We're ordering food during the business or the evening rush.
Why can't I jump? Oh yeah, because you don't know what to say yet. Man,
He's making
shit together.
He's making gestures. And the be still.
How's the volume?
Good.
Good? Cool.
We are learning.
Alright, I think we did everything here, so let's go find the old mansion.
Now I need to free up my hand because I like
Yes, you little baby.
Is someone turn down the TV? We're getting a tiny bit of that.
Yeah.
Just keep it.
Was it just for, like, Donald?
Yeah, it's probably the higher pitch thing. So,
Okay, let's do magic number 13.
13.
Let's see.
Should be good from what I'm hearing. There was a bit of a buzz at the beginning because I had the wrong mic selected, but that's because I was unplugging things and I hadn't fixed it.
the organization.
Oh, we are significantly probably running better. There's less patch cables. There's more cool stuff. I don't know how to describe it. You found a beer? Anything but the high harvest for Nick.
Anything but the high harvest for Nick? These what they are? Oh, I'm gonna steal your peach bellinis, if that's okay.
Which one, sorry?
My peach bellinis.
Yeah, I did have some of that, didn't I?
I'm stealing them from Kylie.
Yeah, those are totally hers. They're pretty tasty.
They are. I'm a huge Bellini fan.
That's mine?
Yes, it is.
Thank you, good sire.
Let me get it open.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was going to go grab that. They're all neat. Adam, what are we doing today?
We're gonna go find my boy Pence and teach him how to tweet.
Oh, yeah, does he get his own gummy phone?
Yeah, I think so.
As long as we're not teaching them how to twerk.
I mean, Pence
That will
probably's got the booty for it. Out of everyone in this world, he's among the thickest person. Am I wrong?
No. It's because he doesn't play Struggle. Okay, now I'm lost.
You have a mini-map.
I know, but I don't know which
The
way.
bane
Okay, I think
of
this is the
Adam's
right way.
existence.
This
No,
one's
the
got no
problem is, like-
excuse. It's locked. It's already there.
No, it's a maze down here.
It's amazing.
Ooh, a refocuser. You never
Yeah,
have
which
enough
reminds
of
me, I
those.
have not been looking for lucky emblems.
I mean,
They
we'll
don't
have
have
to do a big sweep. There isn't one in the sewers. There's only one in the forest. There's two in the forest.
There's none in the sewers? I can't
Sorry,
remember.
there's one in the forest, two at the mansion, if I remember correctly.
I think there's two in the forest, actually. I think I know where
Oh no,
both
because
are.
you're right. There's the logs.
There's one right here.
Yeah, it's up the
there.
wall.
There's
It's up
also
the
one
wall.
literally right here.
Oh yeah, right there. And then the other one's at the top of the wall.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
Expert's ring. That's
Oh.
probably better than what we have.
What I forgot to do though is this.
Right. Every time we can.
How do
we
I
have
pose?
L1.
Nope, that's.
This is what I was doing. You remember last time?
There we go. Alright.
Yes. Update the records. Other one's top of the wall. You can run to it right now. It's on your left. Up that wall. I remember that.
Yeah, this is one of the ones that took me a while to find because Goofy was constantly like, look, there's a lucky emblem. And you're like,
Hopefully, with
motherfucking
that
is
in
it?
mind's memory, you won't have to deal with that too much, Alex. But there are two things this game will have: them bitching about lucky emblems
And recipe items.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, maybe we'll find some ingredients.
Oh, we get to meet our organization member of this world.
Anime Pro Tag.
He's going to do the anime hands. Actually, might not be for a bit.
I think there's Heartless in the jungle first, the monkey ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Rennie introduction, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, Alex is right. This is totally when we meet Remy. And then we have to save him from the monkey Heartless, and we take it back to Scrooge.
We're never going to mention that those came from the Tarzan world because the IP on that's real muddly.
Well,
Really? Is that what happened?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely what happened. And to be fair, they wait another like 10 years. It's public domain. They're gonna be good. Tarzan will be in Kingdom Hearts 6.
I like how it's just a random rat. Fuck, save him. That looks like a
fair,
Disney
To be
character.
fair, if the Heartless are attacking him, that means it has a heart.
Yeah, I guess.
They don't attack
What the
inanimate
fuck just
things. You got
Coconuts.
booped by a coconut,
Oh,
son.
okay.
You still
Look,
they
Alex
damage,
knows
she'll
this.
kill you.
Alex knows this
Actually,
game better
speaking
than I
of
do.
that, they released an expansion today.
The bank heist, right?
No, I
Oh no, you're talking today.
Yeah, literally today.
Yeah, that was part of the State of Play, the rip-off of Nintendo Direct. Which is, to be fair, a good way of getting news
I
out.
think in the modern era, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Just when you're ready to announce something, have a stream. There's
I think
no reason for E3 anymore, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's really funny that that PlayStation announced this like a month ago, and then like a week ago, Xbox like, well, shit, we have to do ours too.
Shut
Oh, there's so many.
Throw him in the house.
I will.
Teach him a lesson.
If I can remember
You
how.
have to finish.
It's-
Oh no, you can. Yeah,
It's a good feed online. Yeah,
Get
it's,
down,
it's,
motherfucker.
yeah, it's supposed to take place on an island, I think. I haven't played Hitman 2 in a year. I've missed all the expansions.
They did a few more targets I heard too that were.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Forgot about this.
No, it's great. Look at all the damage you're doing. It just literally does a bunch of damage over some wide area. It just looks stupid and does stuff.
You know what's funny? This game, like, of all the Kingdom Hearts, for sure it's the one that, like, I know the least, because I've only played it once. But I also, like, rushed through it in, like, a week and a half.
Yeah, I
So,
wanted to know what the end was, because none of this Disney stuff matters.
ever. So, I can't remember a lot of it.
Remember all those Lucky Emblems are. The only worlds I remember really liking were Big Hero 6 was fun.
I liked all the worlds with Toy Story, to be honest.
Take care.
Toy Story I actually really liked,
Yeah.
because it has the mechas.
You shall be my apprentice.
Alex, you're going to do all the cooking mini games.
Good. You shall work with
I
me.
wish he was Russian.
That was not what I was going for, but okay.
Whatever he is.
Can we talk about how Remy somehow has the ability to manipulate a man via his
Anyone,
hair?
any
Yeah,
man,
it's
not
not
just the one.
that one weird Frenchman. It's literally anyone. He's a magic rat. I will destroy you and make you kill your family, Sora.
I also hate that they don't respect him enough to call him Remy. They keep calling him Little Chef.
To be fair, that's McDuck's fault.
I guess so. Pretty sure he introduced himself here, though.
I'm still real
No,
sad.
he can't talk. He's a rat.
I do it by myself.
I'm still sad that my reference was
Your
really
emperor reference.
No.
Fruit?
I was trying. It's a rat, and I talked about Apprentice,
Right then.
and I tried to do a Miyagi impression.
Oh, you were trying to
okay.
do Splinter?
Yeah.
What are you gonna
Yes.
do with
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I think you're confusing because Pat Morita was never Splinter.
No, but Mori was.
Plus, they're basically the same
What was his
archetype.
name?
Mako?
Mako. Yeah.
Yes, but Mako was never.
You be careful going home.
That's
Mr.
what
Rat.
That's no. You're right. No, I
I
said
like
the
that they're
obvious.
talking to it like it
was.
has human intelligence.
To be fair, he hangs out with a duck and a dog all day.
That's true.
It's gone! That's it.
Mansion.
Nope, we're going to find some lucky emblems first,
I
Goofy.
think it's on the right-hand side of the
Yeah, I think so. There's also a chest up there.
What is seems happy?
The
rat.
Little fella.
Gosh. That plague vermin.
Let's do Splash Run. Oops. This one.
That's a gooder, actually. If you're smart with this, you can do a ton of damage.
Oh, this ride.
Yeah, these are all very much Disney, like,
Yeah,
land ride, or Disney World rides, not
Yep.
land.
Yeah, I went on this ride.
You go
I haven't
back
been to
along
Disney.
the line.
Disney World, Disneyland Tokyo.
I think my favorite thing of that is when you didn't fit in 3/4 of the ride.
I only didn't fit in one ride. It was only Splash Mountain, or only Space Mountain, or whatever it's called.
You should tell Alex the story when they took you to the practice card.
Well, okay, so we got in really early, and Jesse and Melissa being cunning, we're like, all right, immediately to Space Mountain because we want to avoid the huge rides.
Yep.
So I don't know, we're like, on the third group or something, and then like the little Japanese ladies come and take me, and they're like, "You can't fit, come with us," and they're like super, like,
Polite about
yeah,
it?
polite and discreet about it.
Yeah.
And they took me to like this back room where they had like a test cart
Oh,
to,
God.
for people to test to discourage them from riding it. There was no way.
It's like, look, you fat fuck.
Well, it was the knees though is the big thing. Like it was the fact that like my legs just couldn't fit. It wasn't a width thing. It was definitely like
Yeah,
the
you are a
legs.
tall bastard.
Yeah,
That does
Adam.
not-
Pause it for half a moment.
sure.
Equip that expert's ring we got.
Oh yes, thank
And
you.
then we just unlocked a combo plus when we level up.
All right, what's this do?
Increases
Just
our AP
tons of AP,
substantially.
magic goes down. Don't care. You can have this other magic thing.
We should give that to Goofy, the ability ring.
Yeah, he can have water cuff.
Ability ring plus for Goof.
What's it? 17. Yeah, that's fine.
You put an ability ring on it. We have an ability ring plus.
Oh.
we got another combo plus, and those are so important.
That's fair. Don't want that. Don't want auto finish.
Yeah.
Sure. Well,
I
what
guess
else
we
are we
can't
doing?
do this, so yeah.
Actually, no, I'll leave it because I'd rather get fire boost later. Anyway, but then when we did Splash Mountain, it was the same thing, and I fit on that one. But I had to have the whole cart to myself. The whole, like,
Yeah.
bench.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
All
trying
the
to
rest were, like, super comfy, though.
I'm trying to remember if I've
Those are
ever had a
those.
height or weight restriction issue.
I do
Right.
I do it Stampede.
I
Like, I don't
had
even
where
bother
my
with the-
shoulders don't fit the feels great, right? Like I have to like switch myself up a bit, but I've always been able to get all of it.
Yeah, at Stampede I'm too tall for almost every ride.
Well, actually, I think the thing is I haven't gone on rides since I was a kid, really.
Yeah, Callaway
And-
Park I think it's only the I don't know what it's called, like the drop.
To be fair, now we have a webcam, and when he does that, people can see it.
That's true. It makes a little more sense. And what I was going to say is I was also a lot fitter as a kid.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're working on that again?
Yeah, no, I am. Going to the gym possibly tomorrow. Still trying to figure that out. They have this online sign-up system for the classes, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't.
Oop,
Oh, for like
Let me do that.
filling out.
That chest is your bitch.
You can't end
I
it.
can't end it here. No, I can. L1 still ends them. It just doesn't say.
So, every time that happens, our Phil and Meg just suddenly drop to the ground. Going, the fuck
I
just
think
happened?"
it just summons Pegasus in terms of one made of lightning. I think it's
I
like
know.
a cousin.
It's an imitation
know.
Pegasus.
False
Cousin.
Pegasus.
I was just picturing
Here it is.
Those Chanterelle mushrooms.
I was just picturing
Do we have
Meg
any
and
other, like, things?
Not
We
yet.
haven't unlocked them. We need to get more emblems first.
Oh, yeah, right, because that was a thing we could do in New Game Plus.
Yeah, you can carry over your selfie poses.
Okay, I feel like, was there also one on a log, or is that
no,
the last one?
no, that's the last one. Then there's one.
Okay,
at
so
the
there was
mansion.
3 here, and I think that covers them, but why don't we check?
There's one at the mansion. There's 2 left. We missed one in the town.
Oh, yeah, I'm
proper.
certain there's one in the town, so.
Oh, collectibles.
Problem is you need all of them.
You want to get that secret ending?
Oh, this forest is a lot bigger than in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Actually, you know
The
what?
mansion's also actually a place you go in Kingdom Hearts 2.
You know,
That
also,
was the door.
if we, oh, I think our food's being made. Let me look. I was gonna say, you know, if we actually did stream Borderlands 3, the one thing there is that the whole thing is the bad guys are streamers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Tyrene
Is it like-
and what's her brother's name?
Everyone is,
Tyrene and, oh man,
fuck, what was her name
Something
from
Calypso.
Spider-Man?
Calypso's their last name.
yeah.
It's not like Screwball. Like they literally their thing is like, follow, and obey.
Yeah. Like they're on this huge power trip.
Because literally everyone loves them, so they call
Yeah.
her God Queen.
Yep.
That's boost.
What is his name?
Did it start with a Z?
Here we go, I
Zane?
think.
No,
No, that's
I'm
it.
gonna look it up.
Tyrene and, oh,
That shows you how much of an impression he makes.
I like how this
He
mansion
is-
is like, I really like the
we're
clock
still
tower.
18 plus right here,
I
right?
like a
We are 18 plus rated.
Alright, good. He is a cunt.
He is a cunt.
Ah, yes.
The window where fake nominee used to sit.
Wait, fake nominate?
Well, Roxas remembers her.
Data
there.
nominee.
Data nominee. I guess real nominee used to get abused in there too.
Yes. And there's a thing that Adam and I came up with because there's a thing that happens. Oh, by the way, he has Roxas's memories at this point in time. When you go into the mansion, it's in a state of disrepair, but in particular, there's an oak table, and it's probably because PlayStation and graphics. It's a thick-ass table, but it just cracked in the center, like something was slammed through it.
Oh.
Troy.
Troy! Fuck Troy.
But
Especially after that last scene.
we won't spoil that.
No, we won't. It's just fuck Troy.
Sword kills him.
Yeah, just keep laying through the chest.
Not even that, I assume you would summon thunder down upon him.
Well, they're friends with
We
BB. They
started.
know.
Yeah, but the one time Vivi did that stuff, they're like, something's wrong! And that was also Data then.
Braden on.
Yeah.
The asking around thing was a total bust. Yep. This old mansion is our last.
That is a lot of hair.
Pence or Hayner?
Pence.
Pence, he's got it. He knows what he's up to.
It's very Dog Street out.
You guys ready?
Another Twilight Town awaits.
You guys are really cool with hooking your mind into a giant machine and then.
To be fair,
It's that you don't even hook your mind in, you literally get like teleported into
Yeah,
it.
he stole the Tron technology. Remember, that's how he made it work.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I've
Yeah,
never
because
put
he
pieced those
copied
two
the
together.
Encom
But yeah.
system, and then that's the thing he has. Which I don't know. That means Encom exists in Kingdom Hearts in some world somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It's also weird that the Tron world in 2 is a thing, but it's also a dream in Dream Drop.
Is it?
I think the Dream was the original NCOM one, and the Tron 2 was the copy, right?
Was, sea salt ice cream.
Nice,
right?
easy password.
That's actually a fairly.
The username was Pence.
I like how he named his OS Door to Darkness.
Data.
Oh, man. The transporter's been protected. Protected
Is it?
from what?
You just look over, there's just a giant clamp on it.
We
Got
can't
one of
use
those
it into the
boots
other
for
It's
car.
this data error. That doesn't mean it's being
It
protected.
worked before. We sent Sora there. Well, that was then. And this is
That was
now.
like 3 weeks
And there's
ago.
no other way.
Colette looks really unimpressed.
Well, that looks kind of rough. If there are people in this game that, because they're not named to a cutscene, they'll just stand there rubbery.
I gotta say, the plaid really caught on quick.
Hello, Sora.
Well, they sent it out on the gummy phone.
Let me speak frankly. Who the fuck are you, asshole?
Yeah, but how'd you know that?
I know he
I
was
was
earlier.
tinkering with Ansem's computer. You know, to decrypt the code that
Why is
was
code
after-
I
capitalized?
was about to ask that.
Someone-
His code is important because you drink when I say it.
I figured it might be you. Oh, yeah, the log terminal.
Can we talk about how Sora got abducted in the middle of school, so he's kind of not up on anything?
He's kind of an idiot.
Yeah, he got abducted. He never went to high school.
Actually, I guess he's not. He's ignorant. He's
Yes. He possesses, because he can master arcane forces somehow.
not. Yeah, but he does have a modicum of intelligence. He's just naive and
It's a
ignorant.
user that we know we can trust.
Naive is definitely
Can we
what
trust
I would use
Pence?
to describe Sora.
I'm kind of stuck here.
He's so Dog Street at him, how would you not trust him?
So,
This is like he's never met Zexia.
which progress? A transporter
Whoa.
to the other Twilight Town.
That-
Shut up, Hayner.
That shirt is hanging a little weird on Pence.
Dog Street is real loose.
Like a jersey.
Twilight Town? And the transporter?
Why did you let him see the train?
Okay. A virtual town inside the computer made of data.
Okay.
Tron screams in Tron. This is not a new concept. You had the Tron computer when you were alive before.
This is them just trying to make coded relevant for a bit.
Pets, let's get a network set up. My
They sent me my IP.
One whole network.
To be fair, there's like 12 computers in the universe.
Actually, I want to point out that they have simultaneously they have terrible tech and somehow the tech to pierce worlds.
Well,
Yeah.
they have subspace communication, so I assume they're tethering through the phones.
Okay, I'm not picturing that everything's working on Stargate technology and it is subspace.
It has to be. How else would there be no delay between their conversations?
Fair enough, it's subspace. So where's the ZPMs? Oh.
That's it.
It's fine.
Yeah, I was just looking to. I have the.
This still straight like puts a bad taste in my mouth. Where we're not recovering real Roxas, we're recovering a data copy of Roxas.
Well, Real Roxas is in Sora's brain now.
But the whole point is to save that real Roxas.
Nah, he's happy.
He's still going to suffer in Sora's brain.
I can't computer. I am going to use that at some point at work. Wait,
You should just take a screenshot of Sora doing that.
And say Chip and Dale will help you.
I think that needs to be your trouble ticket now. When it issues the ticket number, it just has a picture of Chip and Dale on it. Everyone be like, what is this? And be like, don't worry about it.
it's helping you computer.
No, we didn't.
Oh shit!
Sora's like, I don't know who that is.
It also spells Evan kind of weird because we made up the rules for naming nobodies after we invented a bunch of them.
Man, that freaking expression.
That's how his face looks all the time.
You knew as Lexius and Zaldin. They went out looking for him, but he's just gone. I'm starting to.
He's also very busy right
You
now.
think
if I
he's
remember
on
correctly.
their side?
I think it's a real possibility.
Which side?
He's a devious researcher. You should be careful.
That's how you know he's evil.
Thanks.
He's a scientist.
A brilliant scientist.
We got
Or
one.
a low level warrior.
Only an average fighter.
Really? Oh,
Average
no,
warrior,
this.
wasn't it?
I believe so.
Hey, both are important. We're gonna need some cash to go to
It's
the
kind
beach.
of fucking.
This
Also,
beach.
don't forget the pretzels. Gotta buy 4 now.
They're never gonna make it.
They're never going to. They're gonna go see that magic train and get abducted by Merlin.
I get it.
He's thinking ahead.
Why does Olette hang out with
Yeah.
these guys?
Because it's them or like
She's building-
Cypher.
Yeah,
no, she-
Cypher's way cooler than these
No,
jagged
no, no.
apes.
She's building a criminal empire, and these are her goons.
I like how they're like, we'll be friends with Roxas even though we don't know him.
He knows
Digital
you.
versions of him knew him.
It would be kind of creepy to meet somebody that already knew everything about you.
You don't know.
I've been friends with you for
So,
years.
When they built this digital version of Twilight
Diz,
Town,
the wisest man in Kingdom Hearts.
Most
stand.
abusive too.
Yeah,
did he
that's
have to
true.
walk around scanning everyone? To
I
get
I don't know. He must have been. Well, I guess he would have been working on this for a while
I'm
because
just
they
picturing-
were trying to capture Roxas for the better part of a year.
I just
Yeah.
pictured him walking up to Olette with the recorder.
He also was trying to figure out how to digitize and analyze stuff for a long time before that, because that's what he was trying to do to Hearts originally. That's when he made the Heartless Machine, right?
Do you remember where the lucky emblem is? Because
It's on the back of one of the columns.
That's
of
what
the
I thought,
wall?
too.
No, it's on a wall on the outside near some ivy. Pretty sure.
Well,
Oh,
it doesn't matter because here
Oh,
comes
cutscene.
Organization of Ruin Our Day. I swear they're going to show up in one of these
You
cutscenes.
think you can bring Roxas back?
That sounds organizational. Oh.
that's Ansem.
Handsome.
And
And Zemnis. Double entendre.
Send this.
if they have sex, is it gay or masturbation?
Yes.
You know what? Neither should you.
Roxas does exist. His heart's inside my heart.
He's got a couple in there. It's real muck.
unlikely event, you did manage to separate the two. Where is it you think you can put his heart?
Well,
Just pulls out a doll.
Roxas used to live
You
in
joke
Detroit.
about that.
That's literally their plan.
I'm just gonna put him back there.
Do you even realize what you are saying?
You
The
idiot.
Twilight Town is just data.
A heart can live anywhere, even inside data.
Remember what
Remember that
happened when all the data hearts exploded and almost killed Diz?
Ansem and Zemnis used to be part of the same person.
It did kill him. Just said, well, said.
I said almost.
separately, just
And they are a perfect example of what you should do.
There's also time travel shenanigans going
These
on.
are also like Roxas and Ansem are literally the only people in history who've ever done this.
And also, is this something you should be discussing in front of? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they already know.
By all means.
I mean, they just want us to get 7 of our
Gives
friends.
us more than Roxas's return. Of course.
You need it.
You
Gotta
wish.
even out the numbers
He'll
for
never
our game.
answer to you again.
He'll only answer to Susan.
And nobody is what's left behind. When one gives his heart to darkness,
Or stabs himself.
there
Yes.
is only one way to bring Roxas back, which is for you to give your heart up as well.
What's with the gesticulation?
Yeah, have you not seen a Kingdom Hearts villain?
Yeah, that's true.
To be fair, the dude they're all based on did this randomly in conversation all the time.
Yes.
Shadows are never out of reach.
What the? Oh.
Neo Shadows. And nobodies.
They just immediately start fighting each other?
Set your heart free.
That was gay of them to do that.
Is it gay or is it masturbation?
That's masturbatory of them
Yes.
to do that.
It's not darkness. Not if it helps him.
That sounds really weak, Sora.
This is gonna be a good area for Pegasus, let me tell you. Water's great. Water's like the best.
Yeah. Is there a higher level than Pegasus on this?
No, it's just finished.
Okay,
Pegasi.
straight, I'll just do it then.
Seriously, in a confined space, this is the best thing ever.
Because That way it doesn't matter that you can't see where the heck you're going.
It does. It auto aims. It kills everything. It's great. Movie Bombardier.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
No. It's a real tight corner control. No. You also have teacups.
Ugh, I don't like teacups that much.
Teacups is great.
Fine, teacups.
Man, driving from Hudson's here.
Yes. Eventually. When they get within a block, I'll just head down.
What about Blizzard?
Stream chat. Not that anyone's actually watching. Oh, we have a viewer actually.
Well, do we should check the...
Checking the stream chat right now.
You idiots!
Yeah. That's what we do.
Yeah. We're professionals.
We are. Oh, Kylie's watching. Hey, Kylie.
Hey.
Alex stole your blingy.
Cheers.
He did steal one of your Bellini.
I'm gonna have the other one too. I will leave money
You
for
can't
more
stop
Bellinis.
me.
I will leave money for more Bellinis. Just actually, you know,
All my heart.
you know what makes it? The place makes good Bellini, relatively cheap. Joey's.
Okay.
Joey Tomatoes.
All my heart
Yeah.
is.
If you go during their happy hour, you can get a Bellini. I think it's $4.
Are you with me?
$5.
That's not bad.
Good, yeah.
To be fair, they had a beer leanie. I went to Beer Revolution last night.
Really, a beer league.
It's a peach beer
What?
with
But
the
I
ice
think
and
we better
stuff.
tell the others to watch out.
Then the ice doesn't dilute the beer.
I think it's frozen beer. Beer Revolution knows what they're doing. I trust them.
That's true. That's sort of their shtick. I'm gonna be really curious to see what craft is like when they
Finish it?
finish it.
I swear it's on one of the walls.
There it is.
Right in the wire.
All right.
There's keys just on the coffee table there, Alex.
Keys on the coffee tables. The tables of coffee. Okay. Yep.
It's the newer looking fob is the one to get to 15. I'm sure you can figure it
Yeah,
out.
it's
Yeah, I'm
definitely
just
10.
watching this guy. So.
Got them all except the one in town?
Yeah, let's check treasures. All but one.
That's probably in town.
I'm pretty sure we can just get it. So I'm gonna
Bellini's
look
trying
it
to kill me.
That's what happens when you steal a person's Bellini.
Vengeance.
Here, you look up the guy and Durham.
up. Oh, yeah. You go find them.
I'm gonna start heading back to town, okay? Is that feeling the chest is either underground or in town?
It's probably on the underground. I've had one in there.
We're just emptying our empty. Starting to recharge it.
The Lucky Emily Mist is on top of the tram. I don't know about classic games. I don't know what treasure number that was. If you could chat, but I'll tell you. Because I'd rather just clear as we go. Since there's absolutely no reason to come back to these levels. Other than maybe those flams.
Well, we had to go back for Lucky Emblems of Olympus, so
Yeah.
we didn't have the Guppy film.
Yeah, we should probably clear Olympus today as well.
Just done with it.
Although, I don't know. I'm fine with starting stupid Toy Story. That over. Hate that. You know what I don't like about the level? It's just, the areas are just too big.
That's why you get the mech.
I guess so, but, it's too big and too many attacks. Like, I felt like it just took me, like, 3 times as long as any other level.
It doesn't. I will say the unlocking of areas is very important.
Yeah.
It's not just progress where it's like go through this thing and you'll never enter again.
No, it's...
How do I do the different?
What different ones? The R2 and L2.
We have
Instead
this.
of
I'm
doing
gonna
this.
use it.
Retard! Our good friend.
Should probably not do that and not get me banned on Twitch. So let's just put a
That was his
moratorium.
name.
Put a moratorium on it right now. That was the last time you get to say it.
Okay. I think we have aerial recovery now.
Do we?
I think so. I think we just got it. He's like, stop!
Get real now.
That's cool. We killed 2.
I saw him line up. Took my chance. Alright. That's the share button. Don't need that.
I know. I really want it to be the center now because it makes The Witcher.
Oh wait, sorry.
So treasures. Alright, so it's number 5. It is to the left of Beach Row at the building planet's chest on balcony. Oh, Bistro. So it's not down here. So both are in the main area.
These people have ingredients and cylinders and stuff. And we're close to level. We don't spin. We have some extra AP, right?
Oh, boy, do we. That's the one thing about this game is you're never short of AP, I don't think.
Move Goofy and wreak havoc on your surrounding foes.
So we have 12 extra right now.
You know, those combo minuses for late in the game.
End to finish. It's like how I fought Terra in Kingdom Hearts 2. So, if you go... Oh, we're going to have to learn about the Bistro, I think.
We do have to learn about Le Bistro.
Well, bless my eyesight. It was you laddies who rescued my ship.
That's also a terrible speech.
Yeah.
They didn't even get David Tennant.
Was David Tennant the original?
No. He is current Scrooge McDuck, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Wow.
In the new
That's
DuckTales,
impressive.
he's Scottish. What do you want?
I don't know, he's just a really good actor.
Fantastic actor. Also, I think my favorite thing about the new DuckTales show, Darkwing Duck is a TV show in
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and Launchpad just keeps talking about how awesome it is, and Huey, Dewey, and Louie will not believe him.
Making a menace of himself. So, Uncle
Why are you always putting me down?
Not as successful as me, Donald. Wizard to the king? There's no money in that.
Appreciation. So, he made this for ya. What is it?
To be fair, that looks good.
That does look amazing.
Everything you make, assuming you get good, is amazing in this.
The old
Is he also controlling Scrooge right now?
Yes!
settle down.
There you go.
The chef wants you to know it's...
He can also speak to him, apparently. The chef telepathic connection. If anyone needs plates, there should be some.
His real name is Remy.
Let's see here. Where? I guess we'll set up on the.
There's also that folding table if you want to make a bunch of extras.
It's just a bunch of little boxes, to be honest. All right. Normally, last time they labeled these.
I like how he bought out the chef.
Yeah, he went to that restaurant in France, whatever it's called. Gustav's? Was that it?
Okay, that looks like mine.
And he probably bought it, shut it down, and took the rat.
Would everyone have a job? Burns it to the ground on my way out. When the fire department showed up and said, "Was this arson?" I said, "I own it. I don't care."
Alright. You both got Caesar salads, right?
Yes.
If you hired your own fire suppression team, let's say you own fire trucks
Yeah.
and everything.
No, you can. There's private ones. They have them for like gas and super cheese.
What did you order, Adam?
The Inside Out burger.
That might be yours.
It's got garlic bread bun.
That looks right then.
I was gonna
Oh,
say the big thing and the bistros now.
Oh, you're playing right now, Nick.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I was just
That
looking
house
at the
It's
thing.
on top of the tram, and
Adam,
there.
this
so-
is yours here,
Thank you.
and this is your salad.
Yeah, we found it. Thank you, sir.
And
Is
they've
there
got
a
a
fork?
yeah, I got forks and knives for you.
Oh,
Yes,
I
I'll
put
just
whatever
put it
you
on
want.
here. I did this in stupid order. Batman, you
Tram,
need to
where are
move.
you at? He's so
And
comfy.
then Nick, the two boxes that are left are yours.
Cool. When someone finishes eating, I'll switch off.
I'll blast through. I'll try to do some of the back. The back.
Go back to Olympus. and
Yeah,
just clear it
the
on
Olympus
the
shit
way.
because I don't want to play stupid Toy Story.
To be fair, I very much appreciate how they make the toys except Sora.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
don't
a
know.
clever
There's a lot of
idea.
cool ideas in there.
Who
It's
the
just
fuck is the tramp? We found a bunch of caviar in a box that I would not trust.
on top of a roof.
If you found caviar in a non-refrigerated anything, would you
Oh,
trust
we
it?
should run the other way
100%.
because the
Eat it right
tram.
now.
I gotta eat before it goes bad.
That's like how he got sick in Indiana Jones, isn't it?
No, it's dates. It was bad dates.
And those were poison.
Yes, they were in fact. John Rhys Davies knows poison. Where's the tram?
There's also like the hard-boiled egg that fell in the monkey shit. That was the other thing.
That was Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
To be fair, he caught a virus that was Lawrence Fishburne, so how bad was it really?
Terrible. It's going to kill him in like 48 hours.
Yeah, but he took one cold pill and one white blood cell stopping. So really, how bad was that disease?
Do you think he was a miracle, like a miracle?
Like, this should have killed you 16 different ways. What the fuck happened? Where is the tram?
I don't know. Where is the tram?
It should exist, but it doesn't. Hold on.
Maybe you have to do the bistro first. Don't take a
Maybe.
picture.
Go on, lads. You need to scrounge up some ingredients.
I'm
Yeah,
in
we're-
quest.
We're still short. Let's keep searching.
My apologies, Scrooge. I didn't realize you tasked me with something. I forgot we do have air dash already. Flow motion.
But we don't have slow motion jump, which is really annoying because I'm so used to doing that.
Yeah. We have the air dash.
Hope we find some ingredients around
Shut up, Sora!
We were like, what's he doing? Scrounging for ingredients. It's probably something
I like how he was like, a rich man came to us and was like, go find me ingredients, dig around in the trash. Bring me something
How do you
delicious.
think the rich stay rich? They don't buy ingredients.
You think I'm a fool paying money? We can find caviar in the garden.
Yeah, Beef. Little chef still needs our help.
Do you think the dev team just couldn't remember Remy's name when they were making this?
No one wanted
It's in the
to.
dummy phone.
No one wanted to admit it was the
Jiminy figured it out.
Jimmy sent Scrooge a text. He said, what's Little Chef's name? I keep writing Little Chef and it doesn't feel right.
So here's an important question. Where the heck is his family? Is he just in our canon
right.
now? You
No,
shut down the restaurant
Yeah, they shut down the
and
restaurant.
torched it.
Yeah, burnt it to the ground. Found some veal in a box. That's a good
On a radiator.
Keeping it warm. To be fair, Charlie cooked a raccoon steak in that and Always Sunny. And he only got really sick. It was real funny. There's an episode of Always Sunny where Frank tricks Charlie into eating raccoon meat and tells him it's human. And because Charlie gets parasites from it, he assumes he has cannibal hunger now. And he can't save it except on more human.
Oh,
Got that already. Where are you, takeout boxes and or boxes of fruit?
Those are pretty scattered.
I didn't think it would be as much of an issue, but apparently it is. There's a box of fruit.
Celery. There you go. Oh.
No, it only counts as one. Out of the fucking way, people. You don't understand what I'm attempting to do. What I could give
Like
you.
Sora right now smashing stuff. Like they don't understand.
To be fair, Sora is the weird homeless guy that's flipping over things looking for food right now.
Oh.
All of those things are technically true.
Sora doesn't own a house. Give me money. Perfect.
We're just ready to throw it
Hey, he's a
out.
homeless dude. He does tricks in the street for money. Where are you, food? This is probably the worst thing ever to watch on the stream. Me struggling to find a basket of fruit randomly
I'm
scattered
sure.
throughout the world.
Sure, if we had more views, there'd be someone yelling, "The hell goes that way, you idiot!"
Oh, probably.
That's the thing in Potterless that he's really starting to acknowledge is every time he gets something wrong, he's like, I have to make sure this is right, because otherwise Twitter will kill me. Will crucify me.
I think we have to do one cooking minigame right now, right?
Yeah, probably.
Hey! Guys!
It might be interesting.
Peter! Olette!
Look at this rat we found.
Pence had a heart attack.
Done with the posters?
That man's wearing no pants.
Good work, kids.
Donald Duck and
Guys
Butterflies.
work for Uncle Scrooge here at the bistro?
Do we?
He gave us a short job putting up these special posters.
Yes, silver
Mr.
dollar.
Duck's hosting an open-air film festival in the courtyard.
Alright, we got this shit too.
Oh, Sora. Hold your phone up to the
We
poster.
didn't know what a gummy phone was. We know what QR codes are.
There, you've just downloaded a promo game for the film. You can try it later.
Do you think if you scan those QR codes, something happens with an actual phone?
If it didn't, when the game released, it did. But then,
I mean, I've never tried it. Is the thing.
Like the bistro
Is this ketchup?
They alone
Le Grand
are
Bistro.
happy and hungry and eager to spend their money.
Scrooge is the real evil.
Sora, what you don't know is the war for the Keyblades. Vastly profitable.
He's like a warmonger.
He's Moriarty from Chicago.
It's war profiteer, yeah.
He's just trying to incite a bit of war so he can be involved in the reconstruction efforts. It's a very profitable
I need
business.
to warn you guys.
Actually, what I want Scrooge to say is no refunds.
We'll come back for more. So stay on your toes.
No means to defend
Don't
yourself.
we have you guys to take care of them for us?
We aren't here all the time.
You have to leave again?
We don't live here. We don't have a home.
We live in the gummy ship on the road.
Does that thing even have a bed?
No. It doesn't have a toilet either.
Too tough.
Was that what they're
I
shooting?
know how Roxas feels.
They're like wizards. They just shit on the floor.
Donald and Goofy, Kyrie.
The worst automorph fact of all time.
It isn't a problem, man. It's just a tweet.
So, I was hoping the three of you would do the same and wish for Roxas. What? That's it? That's no favor. We'll all wish. I'm wishing.
I'm wishing.
Me and Pence too.
Thanks.
Man, we should grab a snack. That cake looked good. Sup, boys? How's it going?
Aren't you making it a little too obvious? We was instructed to guide him.
No, I mean standing on the roof here. Everyone can see you.
They could get
No one looks up in Kingdom Hearts world.
No one looks up in any game.
That's not true.
Let's not forget
What-
how many
what
times
about-
Sora still managed to rain on our parade.
It was like 3 times
From
max.
the path we lay, we destroy him.
We need him for the plan.
We'll have to find ourselves another vessel.
Not really. They could get 7 that Elmer Blue Sword.
That is why we never have just one iron in the fire.
Bad
He
blacksmith.
said mysteriously.
Giant land game. Don't care. Never gonna do it.
Such a waste of time.
Oh yeah, we get the double arrow guns. I'll equip that because it's different than our other keyboard.
Arrow guns.
And Tram. We didn't even have to do the whole chef stuff.
We're gonna. It's not in the gummy. Oh,
What are you looking for?
pussy.
Oh yeah, because when you eat stuff, it makes you better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah. So now
no,
we
that made me a lot less excited. I like permanent ones.
Yeah.
to be fair, in Final Fantasy 15, when you do it, it's like the entire day. Like,
It
might be an hour
basically
or
until
something.
you.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember my French. All the world could never.
The grand artist.
But a grand artist can emerge.
important still.
Who is where, I think.
Something about imposters. I don't know. No, Remy, I didn't mean to know. Why does it start on maybe later?
Because they know how menus should work.
Alright, Penn says his gummy phone somehow.
Yeah, he's already got it.
I like how he also made himself an anime avatar of himself.
Is the food ready yet? Huh?
He said barging into the back.
Help me!
He hasn't started? Huh?
You're mine now, soul.
Hey! Oh, no!
Body and soul.
Whoa! What you...
You'd think he'd be better at this
You're
now.
gonna make me cook?
We can cook almost nothing. I'm good at this minigame, I remember. Begin cooking. Tilt L in a circle to pour it. It needs to be just the right amount. Once you think you're ready, tilt on it, flambe. Okay. The swirls of imagination fill the screen.
Good God.
It's so dumb.
That's how cooking works, right?
I fucked it up.
Well played.
I didn't click the left stick down quick enough.
You mean the right stick?
Well, you're right. Begin cooking. One more time. Boys,
What are you cooking with kerosene? Pouring straight gasoline in. Alright, wash your hands and then I'm done.
There you go. Alright.
third time's the charm. All these mini games are awful. That was what I made, apparently.
Sweet
Super
bread.
poulet.
What egg? Ah.
Alright. Who wants to crack an egg? Because it's the worst mini game in the world. I want to see if Adam can get this first try or not.
Well, I don't think so.
You have to tilt them outwards, carefully applying pressure, or you'll crush the egg. Once the egg's cracked, hit L1 and R1 simultaneously. Drop it in the bowl.
Jeez. Who made these?
Shinji.
Oh, there's
Oh
only
no,
two. Okay.
we forgot to tell you the most important piece.
You know when
of
you
the
told me
puzzle.
about Shinji.
No, we forgot to tell you about Shanji. Cracked it. Shanji is his brother and is responsible for all the bad things in Kingdom Hearts games.
I thought Shinji
Yeah.
was responsible for both all the good and all the bad.
He's responsible for all the weird things.
It was rumbling at me. I think it's because I'm pressing these too hard.
No, I think you were too slow or too quick.
It doesn't
on
matter because I used to bar ingredients. The chopper.
And so these boxes are
that. Yeah, the two boxes that are left with food in them.
Shopping's easy.
I like how this one's timed.
Well, they're all timed.
I guess so. I feel like it's better to take your time and, not destroy the
compote.
entire meal.
Delicious compote.
You want to try
We
one,
need to
Alex?
fill up
Sure, I'll give one a shot here.
We need
There's
to
chopping
fill up-
and there's a pepper.
The
That's all you can
grinding
do.
is pretty easy if I remember correctly.
Alright, I'll try a grinder. Use the pepper grinder to season the style option. Oh god.
This one's actually, I think.
Just as the rings close to grind the pepper, you have one number. Okay. Alright.
It's not hard.
Oh yeah. This is all that fishing practice.
Yeah.
Oh, Soul Meunier.
And you'd find some soul in a garbage can.
So gross. We just add some pepper. It's good to go. I like how it's also just like a small bit of the cooking is what we do.
Well, he doesn't trust us with the rest of it.
So left until when?
Until you need a new one. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
it's just a time thing.
We did it!
Same triathlon back.
It's just the friggin' eggs.
Oh, consomme.
You make consomme by chopping onions. Good work.
Oh,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
now a 1-star restaurant.
Oh, wow.
My bistro's future is looking bright.
I
hell
got
you
the
don't
rounded
know shit.
and moron.
Ah, smash! Those ingredients of yours must really have got little chef's ears and thunder.
Garbage food.
Soon you will be chasing customers away. Keep Good work.
We guys want the smaller presents for Sora.
We tried. Little chef.
Well, the big box is just a house for renting.
It was just a ring.
To be fair, that Gourmand's ring is real important to wear.
Is it? Does it just make it like we get
It just
more
doubles the
ingredients?
ingredients you find.
Yeah.
It just gives you more chance to fuck up later.
I'm surprised the first tweet isn't, holy shit, there's a rat running a chef for a
Yeah,
running a restaurant for a duck.
Sora
Duck
is
owns
as
the restaurant.
liberal-minded.
That's not the weird part.
Sora's liberal-minded. He doesn't care.
So, my plan or your plan?
I don't know. I can do the backtracking if you want. I don't want to fucking... What's it called?
Sure, you can do it fast. I'll do,
I just don't
What
want
do
to
you
do
mean?
goddamn Toy Story. It's the worst. I feel like I'm building it up to not be... Like, to be really bad, and it's not going to be that bad.
It's not that bad. I like Toy Story.
So, we've talked about it enough. I will ask the question.
Nope.
Missed.
This is
So here's my Toy Story question. What the fuck happened to Sid?
He's the garbage man.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he
he's
shows
Toy
up in
Story
like
three.
Toy Story 3 or something.
Really?
Yeah, you see him dumping out Andy's stuff.
Huh. I assumed he'd be in therapy forever.
Well, he is. He's working as a garbage man because he can't deal with social interaction after what happened.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I mean, can you imagine being poor Sid?
Yeah, I mean, he, like, as much as psychopath he was to toys, whatever, they're
toys.
fucking toys.
To be fair, that's early warning signs.
I guess so.
That's
He is about
crimson
he's
flag
about
right there.
ages.
I think pets are. I think toys is,
You really don't think if he had a dog, he wouldn't have tried to tie a rocket to it? He did have a
Maybe.
dog, and I bet you he would have given it a year or two.
maybe. You know what? I won't say you're wrong.
Look at all this butter we can buy. This is the nice stuff.
This is the stuff that's not garbage.
Okay, I'm gonna go on anything else though.
This is the non-garbage feel. You mean we can get veal from somewhere other than the trash?
I like the idea of, like I said, we need to find some ingredients and sort of just like turning to Donald and staring at him.
Hey, you know, if we were making some Asian cuisines, he could look at Goofy.
What do you guys sell?
Donald too.
Sorry?
Donald too. They sell gummy stuff.
Yeah,
They sell a giant facet of gorilla poop.
Is there anything, like, do we have to find any of these fucking classic kingdoms here?
Yes.
Does it tell us?
Do we-
Oh no, it would just be chests.
Yeah, because you find them in chests.
Okay. So I think we're done.
Actually, I think there's one at the poster that they put up that you can scan at the actual theater.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
It's very good.
Sweet little shepherd's pie.
Oh yeah, nice and hot still. By the way,
I've seen a movie in ages.
that delivery guy had the same problem that every single one that I.
Where you can't fucking find the
He
place.
can't fucking find the place. I don't know. Is it like the wrong address?
You
or is
put it into Google, it shows this building.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's not like a giant.
No, it
front or
really
something.
isn't.
I don't know, man. I think you because this is the one you do. I think you might have just been thinking about the Lucky Emblem.
Maybe.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna
They're
pick
really
this the
Haters here. Hey man.
An alternate Twilight Town.
Can't wait for the retrospective.
What's it like?
Yeah. Well, that
I have been to the dreams of worlds, child.
I have seen things. Things a mortal such as you could never comprehend.
Bistro's one. Oh yeah, we can just do it anywhere. Great. Okay, let's save for the sake of saving.
And quickly overwrite that other save.
Oh, I really want you to make a copy of that though. That frightens me every time.
You go in the same menu and do it.
Is it world map? Yeah.
We will have to fly the gummy ship. Oh no, we start with work, don't we?
I don't know. We should probably be
I'm
building
sorry I
up.
left was
Oh.
absolutely fine. Did Master Yimson tell you? I'm training to become a Keyblade wielder like you. That's right. No more waiting for you to come back from your adventures.
She's gonna be
You
real
lazy
helpful.
bastard.
I'm
Yeah.
going to get out there and do my part to help.
This is Kyrie?
Merlin has used his magic to bring us to a place where time doesn't matter.
It's real
That's
convenient.
As long as we
Listen.
our training.
Oh.
Why aren't we doing that with the power of waking?
Hyperbolic time chamber.
By us, I
To
mean
be fair, this is a way nicer.
She's also the only person who respects Lee enough to call him by Lee.
I told
No,
him it's fine.
Vincent does.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
He won't stop apologizing.
Well, he did do some
I
shit.
was a little scared of him at first, but I've gotten to know him.
You remember when he straight up
Kidnapped her?
All he had
kidnapped her?
wanted
He
was
also tried to straight up murder a child.
Yep.
It's
Because
hard
Roxas
enough
is
to
not
like
that
him.
old. Sora's barely old now.
Every now and then, I catch him staring at me.
With those
When I
eyes.
ask what's wrong, he says, I'm not sure. I think I'm
You
forgetting
remember
something."
when Riku unnecessarily mugged Roxas?
I think
When?
it may have
In
something
Kingdom
to
Hearts
do
2,
with
he
you.
takes his money.
Right.
There's no reason for that, but he does it anyway.
Well, wasn't it too, like,
No, there was a reason.
Yeah, it's to prevent him going to the beach.
because they didn't have the beach programs?
But they didn't ever let him get to the beach anyway.
Beautiful this area is. Never get to go
I
there.
hope you'll remain that
You just see
happy
the darkness
and
coming
cheerful
over the horizon.
DLC
What
might-
world is this? It's so big.
No hard feelings.
This is 100 Acre Wood! Time has no meaning here!
Yeah, you might be right. Merlin's
Which means
older.
Merlin might be Christopher Robin.
What's wrong?
I will say, Lee's hair out of everyone in this game looks the worst.
I like the idea that they're training in
I
a
just like to
place.
think way too much gel.
I like the idea that they're training in the 100 Acre Wood in case like one of the residents comes along. But it's also a place where the attack button turns into hit.
To Sora?
Technically, yes. But I won't send it. It's more for me.
It's a weird thing to do, Kyrie.
No, actually, there's
Deliver it for you.
a lot of times. It's actually a very common trope
But
in
it's okay.
Mirage.
It's a good way to like vent
Help me,
anger.
Sora.
I do that a lot where I'll write an email and I'm like, okay, now let's delete it and write the one I have to write.
Listen up, idiot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, what?
You can summon fire from the nothing. Ice cream is nothing.
Never
His
done it in
pockets.
pockets. Look.
You know.
It was on the rock.
I assume he has a ice cream sheet built into his coat.
You're sweet, Lee.
It's not even wrapped.
We'll also cut away so we don't have to animate her taking a bite.
What?
Nothing.
He looks weird without his like cheek.
Well, they gave him really
You forgot?
angled eyes.
It's the cheek things though. Those used to like distract a bit.
It used to even out his face more. Like he has a lot of cheek on his face.
He has a lot of.
He does. Look at him compared to
So
Kyrie.
tomorrow.
Fair enough.
Like his jaw is real low.
She hasn't even been it yet. She faked it.
Don't
She licked
hold
it
back,
one
Lee.
time.
Promise?
He will murder you.
Don't hold back, Lee. He's standing over her dead body.
Oh, no, that ice cream's ruined. It fell to the ground.
Can't handle these emotions.
Lee.
You ever tried to wipe off tears with a leather glove before?
You're crying.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Are you even gonna get the option to go back to?
Yeah, it'll do this at the end of it.
This is Kingdom Hearts. There's going to be 15-20 minute cutscenes that pop up sometimes that we just sit through.
Okay. But stop
So
apologizing.
when they wash those, do they just squeegee them?
They just hose them down. Just hang them up in a quick hose.
I don't think we ever saw Roxas outside. He slept in his for a year.
To be fair, he didn't think he was a person, so.
Ah!
It's like the catchphrase.
Okay,
Drink.
Axel.
It's for a character that, he should be based on, but they made the idea of how to name nobody's after the fact.
So what was his original? Oh, Lee. Yeah.
He should be Rito.
Oh.
From Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, that was very much what they were designing him after.
He talks the same, he acts the same, and then they're like, fuck. We fucked it up. His hair got way more wild as a nobody.
Also, his fucking lances.
I love all this stuff from Radiant Garden. We'll never get to
So
play.
this is the place
They made it.
where
Never
Aqua
get
fell into the realm
Might be
of
that.
darkness
Might be what the
after she
DLC
dove
is.
in to save Terra.
10 years ago.
Yeah. She said he was
Did he have that hair the last time we saw him?
Strange how it's
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
It used to be longer in Kingdom Hearts 2.
And they ended up getting into a big fight.
It was not that length in Dream Drive.
Right.
Yeah.
And in the aftermath,
Which was like a
the
day
two of
ago.
them disappeared. Around the same time, the guards found a stranger with white
Well,
hair
time to get
lying
shovels.
unconscious here in the square. A man calling himself Xehanort.
Ansem the Wise took the stranger in, but that was a mistake. Xehanort betrayed his master, stole his research, and along with his fellow
Do a lot of
apprentices,
recapping in this
separated
game.
his
I
heart
think it's for
from
people
his
like
body.
me
Yeah,
who
who
couldn't
haven't
be
played for
bothered
15
to-
years.
Yeah.
Xehanort's heart took his master's name, Ansem, and traveled to the past to give his younger self instructions. He even briefly had control of you.
Yeah, that's how he got a body back. Which, where did he get that cool ass
In the
coat?
present, took the
He was just hanging out.
No, they
back.
just automatically
Organization
formed.
13. Their goal
Out
was
of
to
the
prepare
ether.
13 vessels for Xehanort's heart.
Until we put an end to the organization.
And then they came back to life somehow.
But all
Time
the
travel.
while, young Xehanort had been visiting the future to choose 13 vessels of his own. Hearts with strong enough ties to him to begin a new organization. The real Organization 13. And now they're looking for a fight with
That
us.
fountain!
But what happened to Terra?
Look at it!
Yeah.
I thought you said the
It's strong enough to
opposite.
shoot a person up. You ride around him and just birth by sleep.
Okay.
Yep, she did.
Whole plaza
The
full of
problem is we didn't notice. You remember the end of the Mark of Mastery exam? When Master
The only
Xehanort
important
made
part
his
of Dream
grand
Drop?
return? That's the Xehanort I remember. He was already a pretty old man then. But how do you explain Ansem and Xemnas, his heartless, and his nobody? Isn't it strange how young they look? Why aren't they old men? It's because Xehanort
What?
was using a different body when the split happened.
So plot.
Well, no, I mean,
That
This is a
case
pretty
report
important
that I
part.
mentioned, it wasn't just some stranger that Ansem the Wise took under his wing. It was the young man whose body Master Xehanort possessed.
No way. That was Terra?
Dun,
Master
dun,
Xehanort
dun.
was using Terra?
Yeah. Master Xehanort told us another on our list belonged to him. He was talking about Terra. Turns out, Aqua saved more than just her friend that
How
day.
did...
we know
Okay.
this, but Riku
But
doesn't.
Master Xehanort is...
No, I'm confused.
Oh, okay.
Wait till it's over, then you can ask all the questions you want. Adam and I got this. We've muddled through this for a very long time.
He claimed to have 2 of our 7 lights. We got Sora back, but Terra must still be on Xehanort's side.
Literally like 5 different forms.
Organization 13? We should warn Sora.
No! That's sense, Riku, and there's none of that here.
No, I was just trying to follow that. Was like...
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, so
Please.
Birth
No,
by
I
Sleep.
don't even know where I would start. Just go.
I mean, we can probably. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we can just go from here.
It's basically in Birth by Sleep, Xehanort possessed Terra. That's why he was young again.
Yeah, he had
Actually,
two. He had 2 plans.
let
One
me-
was to forge the key blade.
Let me rephrase this.
You
I
don't
don't
care?
All right. The other was to get young body.
I'm making a joke about having to follow it. I don't care enough.
Well, we do, so you're gonna have to listen.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that was very hard to get to. We can go through all these things. All right, with this.
Is there?
We're gonna start.
I don't know. I don't know. I guess because my side could fit in the same box.
There's the Summit, Apex. We're gonna start at the top.
Wait, so there's Summit and Apex.
Apex is, I think, where Zeus hangs out. Summit is like the summit of the mountain.
They mean the same thing.
But one is Mount Olympus, the other is the God Realm on top of Mount Olympus.
Oh, no.
I don't know why mine wasn't in the same box, but I mean, my thing was in a container.
I think it's because they couldn't be guaranteed that the salad wouldn't move around on you.
I guess so.
Yeah, maybe.
It also might be a thing about heat and wilting.
Isn't that
Yeah.
place literally in his heart?
No!
We don't know where this is yet, but you'll find out. How does he have a photo of it though? We don't know.
Who's posting that photo?
It says
we don't know.
Sora is. No, this is specifically Sora. This is in question marks.
So can the company phone take pictures inside your mind?
Apparently.
Who needs a refresh?
I do, please.
Uh,
I'll leave it to your discretion.
Another Bellini.
Awesome.
Can we go in here?
This looks like a Coliseum fight.
Not
This is where we fought the what's it called?
Titans.
The Titans.
So type.
Well, Adam.
I'm good for now. That's the thing. Oh.
You don't need to refill in the water?
No, I'm good. I'll get something when I'm done here. Where are these?
Little droplets of
Purple. Oh, look, we can easily get down now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I had to deal with that bullshit.
Yep. Oh, I'm going this
Did
way.
we get all the lucky emblems?
From Olympus? I don't know. I
think we
mean,
have
we
to
got
go
literally
through the
none.
whole world because we didn't have
How
the
do I
lucky
do the
phone.
thing?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we hadn't done any lucky emblems here because of that.
Ugh.
You need an opener or you got it?
No, you're good. I got a bunch in the kitchen, so I just took care of it.
I just don't know where they are, so if you remember, speak up.
There's 4 in Thebes, 1 on the climb up here on the way to the forge.
Hey,
I remember
the
that.
storm is gone.
Okay, I'm gonna check
I
out.
think there's also, Google has a quest for taking a picture of Zeus right now.
Oh, does he? Okay, well, I might as
I
well just
believe
go
that's
do
what the
it.
current quest is.
I thought it was just for the different heartless,
Maybe?
like the water and fire guys. You.
Let's see.
Oh my boy, I have had so much sex. You have no idea.
So many races.
I hear you have a friend named Kyrie.
Introduce me. It's not a question.
I don't like Zeus abusing his power. That thing.
What Zeus does?
I know, it's creepy. It's not very fatherly.
Zeus is one of the least fatherly people. To be fair, he had a lot of daddy issues.
Yeah, there's that. He actually did try to have sex with his own daughter.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Does it matter for gods?
Yeah!
Yeah, it was a Bob.
Like, not from a moral standpoint, but from like a biological.
Oh, not for biological, it's moral. I'm pretty sure there's no biology to there's no...
As a crazy man once said, if incest is only looked down upon because it's bad for the genes, what if you have safe sex?
Who said that?
Lord Sontag.
Good job, Hercules.
It's also illegal. But that also may be an effect, not a cause.
Yes, there's
But-
one in that little, not that way.
Oh yeah, the
Follow
other
the
way,
road
right.
path in the room there. There's a couple
Okay,
of,
well that'll tell me if there's any after.
By the way, this is a very minor nitpick. They actually use the
Oh, I'll try
They
the
use
other
the-
gummies.
Roman pronunciation for Hercules, and then they use the Greek gods for the rest of it.
Yeah,
It's
I guess
Heracles.
so.
It's Heracles in the Greek.
That is... I don't know, you need to talk to Disney in 1996 or whatever.
Well,
movie
it was
that
even
no one
before it.
wanted to work on.
Really?
Yeah. Remember, Hercules was the like shitting ground of Disney, where they're like, if you work on Hercules, we'll let you make a real movie.
It's funny because it was, like, it did really well.
It did very well. It's a pretty good movie, but I can't remember what project they all wanted to actually do.
What was up? in that
Tarzan,
time?
maybe, was
I think
after?
I think it might have been.
Tarzan, really?
But it was literally one of those things where they had the Hercules movie like slotted, I guess, and then they were like, I guess you have to finish that before we can work on the next feature.
Let's see.
Okay, first I do this, and then I do this, and then I do that.
Perfect. Thunder Train. Yeah, there's a couple themes.
Yeah, there's I think another one off one of these paths too.
Everything is on
Like going
fire.
down that way.
Yeah, this way right here. And then
There's-
this will tell us if there's any more behind us. Oops, nope. Witcher. Scanning me.
Yeah, he'll get there.
It was the last two. Oh, wait, no.
Pair?
Or Abby.
Yeah, that's a weird way to list them. But, oh, I see. It just.
Actually,
Takes
you know what we could do? It'd be a freaking
I mean, I've
massive
got a
undertaking.
list too.
Divinity 2 came to the Switch.
It did. The one thing I wanted to just say as we're doing it, by the way, I know no one is really watching. I think Kylie stopped. But Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
is going to probably be a couple months, takes us to get through it tops.
Yeah, I'd say
proud of
2
your
months.
guys' expertise on that.
When Extra Life rolls around, I want to resurrect as a constant in the background time killer. Let's go clear up Skellige.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Son of a bitch. Oh,
What do you say, boy?
That boating is
Oh.
so bad.
But it's Extra Life, and there will be times when driving around in the boat for an hour or two is a nice
Yeah,
time.
that is
Actually,
very
I
much
don't-
middle of the night
I'd
thing.
almost rather New Game Plus. Because,
Get through half of it.
You could probably
because we
kill
could-
everything in White Orchard immediately.
because we could unlock
I
some
need to
fun
get up
new
there, and I
abilities
can't remember how.
that way. I forget what else. There wasn't really much reward for. I guess in the New Game Plus, something we never did was any of the secret enemies.
Oh, this is the way down.
Yeah, there's the cow defense monster.
The like giant monster god thing.
Yeah, that summons if you kill too many cows. And I think there's one other.
I don't know. Like you said, that was like how you abuse the economy. We never had to abuse the economy.
It
Yeah.
was well, we were short a couple of times.
Yeah,
We
but we
rarely-
then just went and like did other stuff. I could
I
see
think-
if we were impatient.
I think it
Why
was
it would be
people just
tempting.
wanted to be able to buy absolutely everything, and just it was very quick. Because I don't know why cowhides sell for a very pretty penny. They have missiles.
Zora has too much power. Like I know he's one of the weaker. I say weaker with air quotes. Keyblade wielders.
I mean, compared to who? Riku?
Demigod. Riku Aqua's the strongest by far.
I guess
in this
so,
era.
yeah.
Except for maybe like Xander.
What about King Mickey?
Mickey like stopped being a Keyblade World for like 10 years.
Yeah, he stopped it, and also he's good at magic, and that's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Aqua's good at magic too. She'll still fuck you up.
Imagine if Sora never got Metroided. We just carried all that through every game.
Metroided? Oh, yeah, I see.
Your equipment randomly is stolen at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, equipment and abilities, because that happens like 4 times to him.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Oops, I didn't
Well
do
played.
that.
This thing is
Alright.
awful, and I hope you hate it.
This guy got my guns.
Yeah, and I remember that. Well, that doesn't look suggestive.
Into the store. Hope you can shoot them all before they get. Oh, your chain hit now. It doesn't matter.
You're right. That was awful.
This one, you get hit by like 3 or 4.
Unless I'm a champ,
That was real close. You cut that last one.
because I'm a champ. Okay, I think there's one like right around here.
Yes, this rings.
And then there's one in the clouds.
It's in the cloud.
should talk to Google and find out what our actual missions are.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
It's really important for the synthesis crap.
No, for a second there I thought you were saying talk to Google.
I am talking to Google. That's what reminded me to come up here.
The Doctorious Google. The third. So did you guys hear the worst thing ever happened to Nintendo?
No?
Switch Minis.
Yeah?
Wonderful design concept. Cheaper Switch, you know, get it for a kid that's never going to hook it up to a TV anyway, right?
Yeah.
They didn't fix Joy-Con drift.
Oh, really?
Much Joy-Con drift.
Your stick will sometimes on a Joy-Con move ever so slightly in one direction when it's in its neutral position.
Okay.
Problem is, on a Switch Lite, those are stuck right on there.
Wow.
You can't
Oh.
flip them out.
That's really bad.
So like it gets stuck with a new neutral position?
And then
Yeah,
your
so
whole
basically,
thing's
like, if you were,
flipped.
like say, standing still in Fire Emblem, or even, like, a menu would
Yeah, it
slowly,
would just be like
tick
this.
down or, like, to
Okay.
the right.
Okay.
Which, in an action game, is real annoying, because it makes the opposite direction slightly less than full all the time.
That's fair. Actually, I was thinking in a strategy game, you'd also continuously have to make sure you weren't accidentally selecting the wrong thing.
Exactly. Or, like, heavy
Yeah,
menu
it's just
use,
the
if
one.
it's, like, up or down, right?
Yeah.
I
It's
think there's
bad,
a
bro.
treasure chest over there.
I remember I had that issue with I wore out one of my PS2 controllers and that had it.
My Splatoon Joy-Cons right there have it. My pink one drifts slightly to the left.
Alright. I think all my gray ones might have my original ones, but I don't know. I don't use them anymore. I see you.
I think you have to zoom in.
Yeah, I think you're right, which means I probably can't do this. And I do this to zoom in. It might be over here.
Because maybe on the balcony there between...
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
like it's
Yeah.
framed or something. Zeus did
Let's
that.
see.
Zeus is an asshole.
Yes! That's what we've been saying!
112% correct on that statement. Herc, your dad's kind of an asshole. I know.
So that's the only thing we have to do up here.
You want to see the dark, gritty sequel to Hercules where he strangles Megara?
Whoa.
That's the thing that happens.
Yeah.
I know.
Actually, then there's the trilogy and the final bit where he...
Oh, the other one's on the anvil.
Because there's the way Hercules dies, and it's...
Any of Zeus's kids have a good day?
Oh, the Minotaur.
No. No. You know, I think, who was it? No, Theseus didn't have it ended poorly.
Perseus wasn't really Zeus, right? Perseus was just a dude.
Perseus was...
Is there a thing up here? I feel like there's a thing.
Not all of them were Zeus.
Problem is, like, I have in my mind all the places I looked for them that may not be right.
I think you're going down into the abyss. Before.
Anyway, yeah, there's one on the forge, like on the anvil.
The anvil itself.
I know that because I just looked it up. Right there.
As the gods speak.
There's the sacred symbol of our god king, Mickey.
It's real creepy that he's everywhere.
It's good luck.
Ugh.
Could you imagine being so vain that you spread to a bunch of different worlds that your face is good luck?
Alright, I think that's everything up here.
Like I said, he's the god king.
What's our last treasure is my next question.
Oh.
Oops.
You're asking that I get to be blissfully unaware for once and not
1, 2,
give a
3, 4,
shit.
5, 6, 7, 8, so 16.
God.
We've done this in every Kingdom Hearts game up to now.
Yeah.
This is nothing new.
Oops.
Oops.
I know we need the lucky emblems. Do we need all the treasures?
We get
No, but we might as
stuff
well-
to make our Keyblades better.
Yeah, we might as well get them as we go.
Oh, I know Adam has a completionist streak.
That's true.
We aren't
So
going
I-
to do 100% of this game, don't worry.
Yeah, we
I-
won't
I
do all the
do-
fucking gummy ship shit.
Sometimes I feel like I need to be like the moderating influence, which is
That's fair.
Because normally I have a completionist
We hit a point in Skellige where we're like, alright.
streak. Fucking. And that actually took longer than I thought it was going to.
Witcher?
The Skellige. Like,
I honestly feel we burned through Toussaint really fast.
You
Like
think?
the plot took up a lot of time, but the actual like side stuff, that was like
I think-
not a lot of it.
it was only like 3 or 4 nights of side stuff.
I will say, like, Blood and Wine is significantly better than Hearts of Stone. And that's not saying Hearts of Stone is bad.
No,
It's just Blood and Wine is really, really fucking
You
good.
know, I put Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine storylines on equal. If not, I even give
Yeah.
Heart of Stone a little.
Hearthstone did have a really good story.
It
Heart
had
of Stone did, and it had, like, a very imposing world-building aspect to it. Where they're like, yeah, there's totally this creepy man that makes deals with people that will literally torture things for fun because he can.
Yep. So, I do think Toussaint and Blood and Wine had much better
Alright, does someone else want to keep cleaning? Because I'm playing for a while. I'll drive. I've got the shit. Ugh.
We'll let Alex do Toy Story.
Sure. It's just if you guys know
This
where
this
these
is
things
going
are.
to take a little bit, and
No,
I mean
it's-
I've also got a.
I also have done this with you enough time, Adam. It's probably quicker if I follow.
That's what my thought was more, was that you
Can you
can
check
get-
treasure again? I just want to get the numbers that we're missing.
Gonna keep doing that.
I do think Tucson had
Okay, so
better.
1, 6, 7.
10. What? 13?
13 and
16. 1, 6, 7, 10, 13,
I'm
16.
just gonna travel to Thebes and we'll start at 1, okay?
Okay. Which is weird because Thebes starts like lower down.
We're in
what
the
was this?
Agora.
Yes, just announce that stuff.
There's only 6 people with gummy phones.
You're right though. Security breach, Riku.
You also act like Organization 13 isn't always on a rooftop nearby when they talk about things.
Baby, this is why they are. Moogle.
Just check the picture quests.
Photo missions.
Good
So,
call.
Statue of Hercules.
So treasure number 1 is
That's
on.
not- Fluffy doesn't always mean nice. I could
Chief Puff is on the Tangled World. We can't fight one until then. Friends keep wet and the hotheads can't. So, Statue of Hercules I get right
Is that
I
close
think you have
enough?
to be closer, yeah. Maybe non-selfie mode as much as I love the selfies.
Yes,
Whoa!
just kill them. Sora's gonna cut a bitch. There you go.
now. Alright. First treasure.
First treasure is actually like on the path, so
Which path? The one up to the mountains? Or?
yeah,
It's this way, right?
yeah.
Wait, actually, can you turn around for a second?
Yeah.
Head right, like go around that corner for a second. Look at the bull painting for a second. Huh. Okay.
That's Hercules, right?
Nope.
No?
Nah,
What is
that's
that?
sort of like an adaptation on famous paintings from Crete.
Oh,
Which is not Thebes.
Yep. Because that's where the Minotaur was.
okay. So this is the one I was having trouble finding earlier. It's inside the giant foot, which will be right beside the river.
So, do the Heartless just are naturally infesting these
In
places?
there?
Yeah.
Because it seems like
They're partly attracted to Keyblade because they want to kill us.
And they are also kind of attracted to just regular worlds that are fine because they want to eat its heart.
Yeah.
How do we get this foot out?
We might need high jump for this one. Oh, it might not be. It's not this foot. I don't think. It's further up.
there are many
Said
feet.
it was in.
You're right. I just saw foot and assumed, but
Not the guys we need a picture of.
Yes, Sora's natural inclination when he sees it. Selfie time.
this foot.
I can just picture Don and saying,
Put the goddamn phone away.
forgive our friend, he's an idiot.
He's a millennial. What do you want?
Yeah, so my chest is right beside this, and this is the one I remember having trouble finding. Because when I was playing this, it was like a day into the game's launch, so there weren't a lot of guides.
Oh, that's like Nick and I have been trying to look up items in Borderlands 3. None of them
Because
have
they're-
notations yet.
Because there's a thing in Borderlands called red text where it'll be like a gun says like a cool phrase and it actually means it as a special effect. Doesn't tell you what that is.
I think the special effects now are pretty much listed in the gun effects, though.
Not all of them, I don't think. Because I have one that's it kind of explained it, but it didn't explain that there's also additional bonuses to do with that. Because I have a gun that when I slide doubles its fire rate,
So Nick, I think
but I also do bonus damage.
your next thing is the Lucky Emblem behind the waterfall, so you got it.
It's upper ways, right? It's
Yeah.
not this way, right? Yeah, it's the one higher up.
Yeah, I think we got everything before then. I apologize if I backtrack. The numbers, especially I think in this level, are really wonky.
That's
Because you
fine.
kind of explore it in a weird order.
I will come up with random, I don't know, fact.
If nothing else, this is
True facts.
good grinding because we'll be a little over the power.
That's
of Toy
true,
Story.
and that helps for Toy Story because there's so much fucking fighting.
There's so much fighting in Toy Story.
Sure, this is a game where a little bit of grinding does not go wrong at all because everything just seems to have so much health.
Yeah.
I think it's because they wanted you to like really play with their battle system a lot, so they're like, we'll just make stuff harder to kill.
To be honest, talking about it some more since we are in a grind zone.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3, enemies do have a titch too much health.
Some of them.
Like, it takes a while to...
This way, right?
Yeah.
Next thing is for me after this.
Okay, trip, 4, 5.
I don't think we're gonna run into any of those fire or water.
The next one will be the Lucky Emblem where you're up on a pillar and you can look down on the other pillar.
Okay, that's higher up near where
Yeah, I think you just climb this waterfall and then go up on the pillars.
No, not gonna do it.
He's waiting for you.
So fucking ready, bro.
Alright, I'll just use this boulder.
I was gonna throw you like that boulder.
The boulder!
Imagine if they had got Dwayne Johnson for that role.
I don't know, I really appreciated the guy who they did get to play.
They got a good guy, don't get me wrong. But, you know, he's
Does-
Lucky
Dwayne
Emblem.
Johnson.
Does, Adam, you remember Avatar, right?
I don't think Adam ever watched it.
Oh,
Like there, Brandon? No.
no.
I want
yeah.
to, but
There's an episode where they're making fun of wrestling, and
you're not part of this, Donald.
And there's a character in there called the Boulder, and he only speaks in the third person.
Oh.
And he's like, the Boulder! The Boulder thinks you are a lightweight.
We have to go up a bit higher.
Yeah, it's basically like on the top of one of these.
So I gotta climb this wall over here.
And the treasure, the next treasure is
Fall
like on a
down.
ledge on the same thing as the Lucky Emblem.
My magic used because I don't want to fall.
Yeah, it wouldn't take too long to get back up.
Still,
Yeah, it's
you
pain in the
wasting
butt.
time.
That's true. And as the guy
Going in.
knows,
Time is money, as Mr. Scrooge used to say.
Wanders
Used to say?
Or does say, I don't know.
he's dead now.
He's dead. The rat has taken everything.
The rat's just ambulating his corpse.
I think it's still up a bit.
Because you said it's on top of another pillar.
Yeah. Look around. It's keep going, keep going. There, that's the pillar. So there's a chest on that pillar, but we can go up to take a picture.
Okay.
Now I'm just picturing Remy controlling the dead Mr. Scrooge.
I'm just imagining this duck skull with a rat crawling in its eyes.
Yeah, I think from up here you can take a picture.
No, that's what the taxidermy's for.
Now, before you do, there might be, I think there is a chest around here, but just look around for me.
Get that apple.
Was it worth it?
Oh, it's not that ledge. Well,
We're good.
are you even going the right way?
Anyway, I don't think that was
Climb
what the
back up
chest
here.
was.
Oh,
It's easy
Heartless
without the
again.
Heartless skull.
Still give me that pirate shit for 15 seconds. Where I was so careful. Saying I didn't want to fall.
Then you got
Then
careless.
apples happened.
That's how Eden ended.
So, actually, here's a question. Did you see apples and see red?
No, I wanted to help Little Chef so he didn't kill Scrooge. I wanted to keep his hands busy.
Okay, so you can take the photo.
No. Scrooge is already dead. It's
It's all been a ruse is what you're
Yes.
telling me. Oh, I hit the button!
Oh, okay, never mind. I was
I
gonna
tried
say try to get onto the ledge.
I hit the button, you watch the camera kind of focus, and then Sora's like, "Doop, doop." I think it's because you can walk with the camera out.
It's like getting a selfie mode and walks off a cliff.
I guarantee you someone's died.
Oh, people have done that 100%.
I'm sure. It's
I have
heard
heard
of
that
that.
wildlife places now have to have like a extra accident report ledger of how many people get hurt because they're trying to take a selfie with a wild animal.
Yep. Well, I remember when we were in, my family went to Yellowstone, and
Careful.
I forget what it was.
Careful.
Bison.
Careful. gonna not have. I can't do this as a
I don't think you're gonna go
It's
selfie.
too dangerous.
It's too big.
Hold on. Flip. No, can't
Nope.
Yeah,
go,
you
can't
can't
go
look
deep
down.
enough.
Okay, now if you get onto there is a treasure chest on a ledge on that one.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
We're good.
We're good. Alright, he's gonna make it.
So where's a god? Oh! Terrified me.
So where's
So I think it's further down, but just be careful.
as he plummets to his death.
Where?
It's on a side ledge.
There it is.
Oh, good eye.
Oof.
Okay, so this is number 6. Now go the opposite way of the waterfall. So up the other way.
So that way.
Yeah. So I think up near those pillars is a chest, but on the way we'll find the lucky emblem or two.
Those are ionic pillars.
Is that correct?
You mean the fact that those are ionic? Yeah.
So they would be around
Like
the
they're made of
Hercules
ions.
Resort?
Oh, lucky emblem.
mm.
Lucky emblem.
Where's the end?
It's on the pillar behind you. Right there.
My God.
I'm
Yeah.
glad we caught that because
Actually, yes.
a
Ionics
later
are
one.
the oldest type.
Jeez.
No, the second oldest. Dorics are the oldest.
Okay, so the chest must be right around here then. Yeah. So look at that. So I'm just trying to match up the fucking
No worries.
picture.
Oh, no. You're just interrupting lesson time.
I figured this.
I do want to know this,
There
but
was
I
a
want to
chest
find
back
this chest.
there. Is that what you're talking
I
about?
I
maybe.
finished.
Yeah, probably.
So that chest is already gone.
Okay, so it's number 7 is what I'm looking for. From the last location, drop down to the left and go through a little cave on the other side to see a treasure chest sitting on a hill overlooking the area it originally came from. So I guess through here. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep
No.
going
I'll
on,
go.
Ionic.
So there's 3 types of column.
There it is.
3 types of pediment on a column. There's Ionic, Doric, and Corinthian. And Doric is the oldest, I believe. Ionic is the second oldest, and Corinthian's the newest.
Corinth is famous for this stuff.
Nice.
Oh.
Famous for fire.
So yeah, and it was a regional thing as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense because they couldn't, like, their engineers wouldn't travel all over.
Well, it's actually more
Their
about
architects, I
just
guess, would be the case.
the architects really had sort of a standardization. It was more the how fancy you made the top of the column.
Okay.
So like these flat ones, that's actually the Doric style. Actually, I'm wrong. That's that without any.
Where are we going at?
I think
Yeah.
we're done here, but I want you to check the gummy phone because I want to double check.
Those are actually the Doric style. I was wrong.
The ones you were talking about before, those with the like scroll work on the top?
Yes, those are the ones with the scroll, and then the ones with the floral designs.
Okay, so we're down to 10, 13, and 16,
Mm-hmm.
which is apparently mountainside
Why are there
for...
in a row? There's no reason for that.
Because they figured out the perfect size for the emblem they wanted, and then they figured out how much room they had. Even though they do have a tiny bit of room on the left there.
It's also an uneven amount of room on both sides.
fair enough. They could have definitely.
okay.
You know, it could be worse. They could have fit 9 in each. That's actually.
I know my 9 times the table's better than my 8.
Yeah, I think I do too. Yeah, because 9's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the rest of the treasures are in Thebes. Can you check Lucky Emblems?
Oh.
Okay, so
We've
we're missing
got
1, 2, 3,
Definitely
4.
missing one somewhere on the mountain.
Yeah, so this is what? 5, 6, 7,
8.
8.
8.
Oh, Camel Mate. Just after our last trip. Okay, so this is up near where you fought the Rock Titan.
Okay.
So you got that. And then
Zeus!
I think all the rest are in Thebes.
Zeus, motherfucker, Zeus!
Well, I'll double check that. Oh, and we have the gold perk figures we can get now too.
We're not doing that.
Alright. They're on this list.
That was a definitive no.
There's no reason to. You get like a belt that's useless.
Okay.
Fair enough.
We have better equipment
I
already.
will support the least amount of faffing around. As
think
much
there's
as
only,
I'd
like,
like to
4
share my
or
fun
something.
Greece.
There's 10 of them.
There's 10
Oh! That was Medusae statue.
Yes, you are
holding
correct.
Gorgon head. Yep.
It's kind of a...
Yeah, everything else is in Thebes.
Yes, it really actually was. Oh, watch the sinkhole.
I'm moving. There's one of the statues, by the way. So we haven't got it from the boy. I think you can't get them all without high jump, if I remember correctly, anyway. Which is pointless because it gives you a strength belt, which you already can get better shit than by the time you get high jump. So it's up the mountain?
Yeah,
You said where you fought the Rock Titan. So
Well,
here?
this is where the fight's
it's at the top.
This is what I wanted to confirm. Dude.
Oh, it's hanging from a tree. I remember this one.
Right, it's the like lines.
Suddenly Rock Titan appears.
Oh,
You thought you destroyed me?
I'm Zeus's mother.
And fought. Actually, yes. Sort of.
Cyclopses.
There was a chest, I think, at the
I
top
think
of
it's
that.
open.
Yeah,
so
we've got all the chests
You
around
go
here.
up here. Yeah, that's open.
Yeah, it's up.
It's up in this area with the Heartless, right?
Yeah, that's how it's
So
like.
it kills Heartless because yeah, it's
You
unnatural.
can take a picture of the Heartless, right?
Yeah, but it's a lot easier if they're not attacking you. And it's extra XP. We're 300 level, right?
Why do the vines grow that way?
Because Mickey made it so.
This is what he's been doing in Dream Drop. He was busy doing this, and he just barely finished in time to come save us.
So actually, I did watch a Let's Play for most of Kingdom Hearts stuff, and their headcanon was that Mickey was a tyrannical ruler.
Which is fair. Okay.
So, yeah, that would be very in keeping.
Why are we able to do this?
Why do they know what to do?
That Sora's ever been to an amusement park.
Well,
It's probably Donald and Goofy.
He has
no?
been to an amusement park, Adam.
Was he? Which one?
Dream Drop.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Okay. He didn't go on any of the
I
rides.
guess he has piloted a gummy ship.
And I'm sure Donald and Goofy have to like memorize the manuals for those things. It's part of their work in Disneyland.
And you like how
I like this
slides,
angle.
he maintains no head bob, no nothing.
Yeah, he's just gliding. Goofy, get out of the way.
Not good enough. Goofy really wants to be part of this. Oh, he's leaving.
Oh, I did the thing again.
Yeah.
Alright, everything else in Thebes, so if you go up a bit, you should have a save point.
Mighty city of Thebes.
The big olive, as they call
Which is,
it.
what was it, like 300 miles from where we are now?
Yeah.
Remember also, these worlds aren't our world. They're like a quarter-inch across.
You're forgetting to use shot lock.
You're right, Adam. When you're right, you're right.
And when you're right, you're also wrong.
That's true.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Prior rolling.
It's different when you get max versus just locking on the shot lock. Is it vulnerable to harm, except magics?
No, I think it's you're hitting him in the
Yeah,
back.
in his little quills.
You gotta hit him in the face.
He's like a hedgehog. He's having to beat up hedgehogs. He's whacking him in the
You
face.
often beat up hedgehogs that you practiced your technique on them.
Yeah, don't you?
Well, I can't say I've done it recently. Oh, if you stop holding forward, he does stop. I wanted to check that.
Yeah, he can't just hang on the wall.
You know what he's doing? He's Naruto running up there. Like he's storming Area 51, which one guy did.
Yeah, apparently there's a guy who narrowed to. I'm just more impressed they actually did the Area 51.
Well,
They
it was
didn't-
like-
They went there, they said, hey guards, and the guards were like, you can't come in. They're like, I guess we'll go.
Well, they stayed there for a while
Even
just to
even
like
just
chill.
showing up.
It was like
I
something
would-
like 60 people or something.
It was whoever could fit into Terry's mom's van. Nothing against anyone that went, but wonderful people, salt of the earth. Where am I going?
Wherever anyone Thebes, I think we have to go to all of them.
Going to Agora.
Alright. Agora, is it snow?
Pretty sure Agora is how it's pronounced.
Both are valid.
Really?
Greek's weird.
Oh, mine is just bullshit. Okay.
I like how he was in the realm of darkness and almost just died. Better take a selfie.
And put fucking 5
Also
hashtags
indicate
on it.
where a broken,
Who is
powerful
using-
relic.
Who is using these hashtags?
I
It's
wanted-
like, I want to
think
find
someone saw that. It's like,
Hashtag
so there's a
Aqua.
broken Keyblade. Guess no one can get to them.
You know who totally has the gummy phone? Fucking Bray. He has an Organization 13's gummy phone.
Just a sec. Agori, there's Lucky Emblem's back where you were.
I just wanted to grab the mushrooms. I remember there was something.
You probably got treasures that way too, but there's the one on the stairs.
The one over here?
Yeah.
How we got that one?
No, I showed you where it was, but we didn't get it.
Oh yeah, we didn't have a gummy phone. It's like here,
Drinky.
Yeah, right there. The man's
Oh,
on
there
it.
it is. Oh, right, we didn't have the...
The phone. Out of my fucking way, Goofy.
I think you're too
You think you're too
close.
close now.
Goofy? My fucking way.
I think Goofy's
Hercules!
I think it's okay if they're there. Apparently not. Herc, get out of the fucking way.
You may need to not selfie this one.
Your friends are ruining it.
Angle, right? Fine.
I like how, like, what magic does this? Like, can we not show that to the movie? It's like, not good enough.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that's the only thing that's here. So now if you go back up the way, I think that's the Big Olive is the place where you're coming from.
I assume they were like auto-linked. Like, so
He's got a live feed on your
if you look
camera.
up, those are ionic columns there. So you
Okay.
can see the scroll work. Like, no, straight ahead of you. Like, you can see the...
It's the top there.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it just is that just the name of the area they're from?
Oh, well, yeah, Ionia is...
So I think down here is the next one, which is good. I'm glad you came this way. Because it was halfway through. It's right here.
Here?
Go into the clearing. It's right there.
Let's see.
I'm just going to point out that Nick probably can't see your pointing.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely cannot.
He's been pointing this entire time.
It's mostly worked.
It's because I have a vague recollection of these two. You know what the worst part is? You can only take 200 pictures.
Treasure 16 is in a little green
In what
garden area
happens?
where lots of ingredients are found. So it should be... Actually, it should be back, because we're walking backwards from where the guide's going. So, go back.
About turn.
About turn, please.
Ingredients around here.
Alright, hang on.
I wanted to see how long you would be upset.
Trying to make it efficient.
I appreciate it.
That's a deal. Like a Twix shard.
So this is only a few meters away from this last Lucky Emblem.
Get over the claims around here.
So,
Metras?
I think you're going too far almost. Like, I think it's in like a side passage or something.
I think it was one of those with
Which is
shields
probably
on
what,
fire.
which way we probably didn't find it because of that.
Mm.
Yeah, this looks right.
I went down this.
Pineapple wants some ingredients around
Shut up, Goofy.
That
Yeah,
parsley-
you did go to most of them. So now it's only 13 that we're missing. And
Neither.
3 Lucky Emblems.
Black truffle. Ooh.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put that on some eggs and break them and fuck it up. Alright, which way am I going now, sir?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Sure. So the alleyway is our last treasure. I think we don't have anything here.
So where's viewers on there, anyways?
It's right down at the bottom.
Look, here are some enemies
Just
text
one.
on
I
the
think
wall.
Kylie might have left it off. When I look in the actual chat, it's not.
Okay, because I'm thinking, like, especially with your laptop, maybe if we ever do get people watching, one of us can sit here with the laptop.
Yeah, we can totally run chat. It's just until we have viewership,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
No, Sora! I'm on vacation! The alleyway is a treasure chest, you said? Back in the beginning.
Are you in the alleyway? Okay.
It was. Where is it in here?
So this
There was a wall you could climb there.
All you want to do? Skip it. End it.
L1. Yeah, L1 to cancel. Oh. There's a climbable wall if you head straight. Left. There you go.
Where the fuck's the alleyway now?
Alright.
Little Gardens.
Hey!
Big Olive.
Already
Agora.
solved it. Already solved it.
Alleyway. Oh, you found it?
It's just the one, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now we just have 3 Lucky Emblems.
We also have a lot of AP boosts we have to use.
We have to use a whole bunch. We're missing
Oh,
a treasure chest.
number 10, eh?
Use those boosts while you're looking at it.
What do we got at number 10?
Me. We got 3.
Always Sora.
Always sword for everything.
Yeah.
Which has gotten a little, along those lines, playing Fire Emblem, it's gotten a little absurd with my Byleth. I may or may not send her on a mission on, like, basically, just go have fun. The rest of the group will catch up.
Oh, you're gonna be pissed. It's by the Titan again.
Eh.
Okay, anyway, there's still lucky emblems here, so don't worry about it yet.
Are we on?
So just keep going back up.
Which
There are 3 ways.
Oh,
out of
sorry.
this
Okay,
which up? Like, were we supposed to go?
Towards Mount Olympus? Towards...
no, towards like where we crash land after Herc.
Oh,
Through us.
okay. So
Like
back
the
I think
start of
we
the
have to
level.
teleport to get there.
Yeah, you might as well just do that. Because then I'm not working backwards.
Probably would help.
Remember when I said, "Is there an area I should go?" And you said, "Doesn't matter."
Yeah, overlook. Perfect.
When I specifically asked, "Is there an area I should start?" and you said, "Nah."
Okay, so there's one like right here.
What do you think the other icons are for? Because heart's like, what's crap?
Oh. Well,
On,
that's a good question.
on Instagram, there's like and bookmark are the only 2 things. Like you can bookmark something so
Favorite?
you can save something, but
Yeah.
people can't see that you did.
I can't remember if it's up or around, but
I
it's
think
just
it's
right
just
somewhere. I've already
Up,
scrolled right
around.
past it.
Up around side.
I think there's a flan here if you want to try it there. Oh, this is
I don't think
actually
it's-
this is the one that I was looking at after.
I don't think the flans show
Good.
until later.
You mean like the enemy flan?
Yeah.
Magic booster.
In the courtyard, the overlook area. Oh, sorry. So yeah, it's farther down when we got attacked. Yeah, so you're fine.
What's this one that we have to do?
I think this is the shield slide if you want to try it.
No,
fucking
we'll just
annoying.
come back and do the flans in one go.
What the hell are these?
They're
Oh, you
how
should
wanna
show
play
them.
the ultimate.
You should at least show.
It's like a mini game thing where it's like, do this thing for me, and it gives you materials to make the ultimate.
Oh, okay.
But you have to get good enough and everything. This is one of the worst ones, I think.
Oh no, yeah.
Because you
You
have
have
to
to go, you have to hit these things
Yeah.
at a certain distance and incorrect.
you have to get a certain amount of points. And you get combos and distance helps too.
Oh, I fucked it up because of the jump.
This seems terrible.
It's awful. I mean, I don't know. It took me like maybe half an hour to do when I was doing it. You can probably
This
do it
particular
faster.
one, or
Yeah. Most of them you can kind of cheese, but this one you have to get good at.
most of them you can cheat. This one you actually need
No,
skill.
I fucked it up.
Doesn't matter.
I clipped the edge. Not even close to what we need. It's like 15 pounds.
Jeez. The flag is displeased.
It is.
Oh well. You did your
Not
best,
good
I
enough.
guess.
Get out of my fucking face.
I am unimpressed.
They also give you special ingredients for Little Chef if you care.
Oh,
Which reminds me, we didn't eat any of the food we prepared. So it's
This way?
you just keep going till the place you get attacked. So in here, it should just be along the wall near this pit, near one of the spinny pillars.
Okay. Oh wait, we need pictures of these.
Oh, we do. Call.
Missed. Missed. Still missed. There you go.
Your friends are dying.
Remember, you can take a picture with the Heartless around.
So it's along one of these walls near one of the stairs. So I think it's like where the camera is right now.
Where the camera's pointing, or where the...
Where like the cameraman would be.
Here?
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, I think it's around here somewhere.
Okay.
Herc
That
is busy
is-
summoning the power of Zeus.
Power of Godhood.
Yeah, it's along the wall. It should be obvious. It's near stairs. I'll show you the picture if you want.
Oh, yeah. I don't see stairs.
That's
oh,
further
yeah, maybe...
No, that's further down because the statues aren't in that picture.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. It just says in the courtyard of the overlook area where some enemies attack.
Yeah, that's further down. Because that's over here.
Yeah, you're right. It's past all these weird chests in here.
It's down here.
Oh yeah.
Beep,
that's-
beep. Get a selfie real quick. Hold on, Heartless.
Just about it. They waited for that.
You ruined it.
And then I think that's all of them, because we've gone 4 now.
Get a slow-mo, Heartless. Good ball. Alright, back to what we were doing.
Good job, Herc.
He had the rock and he didn't throw it.
Can't
So
just
he
put it
threw
down.
it into a wall.
I did it again.
Actually, I'm just picturing
Yeah,
some people.
goddamn way, Herc.
I don't know if he affects it.
I think he does, because you were in
There
that.
you go.
Oh, I bet that's a great.
Shut up!
Okay, so same point, because now we just need to go get that chest. I think. You might want to check the gummy phone, but... And the chest is maybe plus 2, so it's worth it.
They are complete.
Yeah.
And then treasure.
Should just be 10, which is up near the Titan.
At least there's a save point there. I think it's faster to just go to the gardens, which is this way.
Mm-hmm. Considering, like, we didn't actually have too much mop up here in Thieves. We did a pretty good job.
Yeah, the gardens are the same. So,
This guy who judges us. So
Heck,
you're not
God.
Herc?
There it is. Select an area is so useful. So it's up near the top. So, right
So summit, and then go down from there. It's near the start of the...
Alex, can you turn on that lamp for me?
Yep.
Way by.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did it, you know the giant wall that you climbed the first time? It's on a ledge on that wall.
Like from the very bottom of the fight.
Yeah.
All right. Could have told me that.
Yeah, sorry, for some reason I thought it had in my head that it was a
He
Thieves.
didn't have the gummy phone yet. Just get to point that out right now.
Actually, I was gonna make it an 18+ joke and say, let's do some image replacement.
It's entirely a thing.
His face. Yeah.
It's 2 hands.
He's going skiing.
What do you do when you're attacked by 2 men, Adam? You show them that they can fight both of them at the same time.
I don't like that.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
Oh, good, we got some pears.
You need those. They can cram
We didn't put
Fritz.
on the Gorman's ring in case you care.
We only have the 1 equipment slot.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Or we would have equipped 2 ability rings.
We don't need the abilities. We've got like 15 spare.
We also used 3 AP ups on ourselves just now.
There's another one to come.
To be fair, we'll get
How did
abilities.
that Titan survive a fall from all the way up here? Wait, you fought a Titan on the side of the mountain? Sora, that's amazing.
I've never heard him say that. Nope.
Won't let me. To be fair, Zora has kind of mastered like orbital re-entry.
It's all that diving. You remember that? Just like Power Awakening.
Remember Mantis King and Queen?
So it's on the left side. Then oh, it's right there.
Alright,
Alright, that's it. That's an AP boost.
on the way up. We're out of this world for
It might be easier just to fall to the last save point. Alright.
So, one question.
Yeah.
Yep.
Regardless, so it doesn't have to be a Disney product.
Okay.
If you could add one world.
Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Like of anything ever.
Anything ever.
I think we've kind of had this conversation before, but I can't remember.
I think we were talking about if a different studio had made a
Oh
deal
yeah,
with
right.
Square
Like if
Enix.
we had like
And I said Quentin Tarantino world would be
That'd be pretty crazy.
Sora's Mr. Pink. You could totally hear Haley Joel Osment going, "Aw, why do I have to be Mr. Pink?"
yeah, 100%.
Probably because it was one of my favorite series ever. I'd probably go with the Stargate. Just to see who Goa will take control of Sora.
I just wouldn't want to hate them because they're all either bad fan fiction or bad
What if you did Twilight?
Abridged
It's
versions.
literally fanfiction.
Yeah, Twilight World.
You could totally see Sora like,
Sparkling.
well, not even
Oh,
sparkling,
yeah.
just like getting between Edward and Jacob, being like, guys, relax. We're all friends here.
Yeah, 100%. Alright.
I'll
we're done.
fly
We're
you to
cleaned
Toy
up the
Story
first
and
two
then it's all
worlds.
you, Alex.
Sure.
Because we have to fly there manually the first time.
You got a friend in me.
You're not Randy Newman. You're not
I
even
tried.
Nandy Ruman.
I mean, is that an insult?
It's a solid question. Battle level 12 or battle level 14? One of my favorite worlds in the whole game.
Yeah, I like Tangled. I like all the worlds except for this. I mean, the first three I thought were kind of weak.
Marking from Twilight Town. We only have the one thing. Should we?
Are we gonna gummy it?
I don't know, man. We have a boss for this one, I think.
You're right.
Ugh, I hate doing it. We should name it something, though.
Hold on.
Are you getting? Oh, that freaking song.
Friggin-
Oh, are you gonna build from scratch?
No.
No. You can start with the blueprint.
I was gonna say, I was just.
It's almost thing. So here's what Adam and I typically do. We go
Remove
in,
everything in.
And we put on a bunch of guns.
we put on guns. So we,
Does Batman like this, like, tube thing?
he's kind of uses it.
Well, you're already over cost, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go remove a bunch of our shield blocks.
Okay. So you just don't care about. You just go full power.
Yeah, it's all about attack. You can dodge mostly. How do I take bricks out?
Square?
Hit back again. Edit.
Yeah, I think it's just hover over. It's like square or something.
It used to be square.
Then there was Enix.
Huh.
Well, these are not worth a whole lot.
I didn't think it had any shields.
I'm gonna take a couple of these guns out.
You don't say.
You can also, that's the one thing you do buy from Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
So you guys just wouldn't want to see any of your franchises in a.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what I'd
Anything
want to, like, play through.
How am I not selecting this gun?
Is it back one, down one? Now the side one.
It's like faded.
It's not real.
Oh, it's because you're on basic gummies?
You just hit edit.
Go back to edit.
Well, I
for a
thought you had to
sec.
switch between, like, the structured gummies and the fancy ones.
Yeah, go back to edit for a sec.
How do we get more?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, we
hit
have to
R3.
level up.
Haha! I am a genius. Get rid of lasers, probably.
Yeah, this is You just want that random rapid fire.
Also, I'd be interested to see what a CGI tilt would look like. Probably terrible.
Alright, fine tradition of naming our ship. What do we want to call it?
So it has to do with.
The last ship was called Sora and Riku Forever Heart.
So it has to do with Sora and Riku.
It was, yeah, it was
Love.
like S plus R equals heart or something.
Yeah, it was S plus R equals heart forever.
Oh, I don't know.
I have an idea.
I feel like we've had
You
like
guys-
a year to think of this.
You guys let me know.
Yeah, you had time. I didn't know this was a thing. Save on foods.
I hope we save on foods.
Save the.
I hate
Save the day.
alphanumeric keyboards.
Save the data. The date? Oh. SR.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
I don't know if you have. Okay, just have enough room. Nice. All right.
Excellent.
That'll do. Save the data. Sorry, you are. All right, you have all the guns.
So many guns. Why are the ones facing backwards?
It doesn't matter which way you think. You remember
Yeah, you're
our
right.
ship in Kingdom Hearts 1? We built a ship in Kingdom Hearts 1. We had a wall of guns It was just a big square in front of the ship, and then we had a wall of blocks in front of the wall of guns to add extra health.
And that's all we did. Louder.
In the. Oh, nope. That's not the right.
There you go. Perfect. It's beautiful. Begin
To be fair, that is what a gummy ship would actually look like if someone like Sora was just sticking. You think he would really have aesthetics?
I mean, to be fair, you use some of the blueprints. They're really good ships.
Oh yeah, I remember. I actually, gummy ships was one of my favorite things in 2. That's
2
weird.
had a good balance of it, where it was kind of like the action sequences. Better than diving, or whatever the fuck this is. Alright, where is... Okay, we're going this way. Engines on.
Oh, yeah.
This button.
I kind of like this, but it's also like so weird. Like it's still Gummy should just stand out like a sore thumb for the rest of the game.
You're not gonna use the.
Look at the firepower we possess now. Oh yeah, this fucking bullshit.
You don't have to do it.
Don't have to do it. There's a cheat and a trophy for it. That's not it. That's the boost button. That's engines off.
You should maybe fight a few Heartless just level up. Grind, because then we have more health and more cost. There's no other way to do it.
Pulled into one.
Excellent.
Still know what boost is? It's circle in here is not wrong.
Group annihilate.
It's guns, my friend. It's just the guns.
Wipe through.
You don't know how he builds his ship. He just seems to stack guns. We don't even
So many guns on his ship!
It works so well.
We don't even know where they.
It works pretty
The
solidly.
only bad thing I remember when I was trying to find Arendelle or something near Arendelle was you take like environmental damage from crashing into stuff, and I was in a real pickle because I could barely turn.
Wait, is that no wing gummies?
Yeah.
Grenade.
Yay!
I thought you bought cost increases from Chili now.
I think you also get them from leveling. Look at that experience.
We also got a ship.
Now we're level 2, almost level 3. After the Prince
Figure out what the boost button is.
Maybe we don't have any.
We might not. You might be right on that. I think I deleted half the engines.
Sora, how are we flying?
We got some engines. The correct answer is we have enough engines. Oh boy, I forgot about that inverted control every time.
Oh, we're only 1,000 away from
Let's
it.
take it down real quick. There it is.
Because since we're playing a Disney game, have we had the fuck, marry, kill discussion for Disney princesses?
What?
Oh,
I'm gonna marry Belle.
I'm marrying Jasmine because she comes with a tiger.
What?
But
We're gonna kill one of them. We're gonna kill the fish woman.
it's good logic. For fucking, it would be Rapunzel because she is so naive you can convince her to do anything. I've had these conversations before. I don't know what kill though. I haven't thought about that.
Kill the fish woman.
Yeah, I guess so. I like Ariel though.
Okay,
So some very
that was
racist
a lot
of you.
faster than I was expecting.
Oh
my
His
god.
health. Just look at it
Top
go.
right. Yeah.
Just going.
Like we better rebuild it because we got a boss coming up.
Oh, you will never stand up to. Oh shit!
Why are there so many guns?
No untouchable bonus.
I got hit twice.
Did you?
We're level 6 now, by the way.
Yeah. Excellent.
You know what? You know who probably really, like, I only say this because of her work ethic. Tiana.
You gonna kill her?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna marry her. She probably fucks well. Is all
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
that's true.
So for me, it'd probably be Jasmine for fuck Jasmine. I don't know.
Yeah, but then you don't get to keep her tiger.
I don't really care.
Tyler likes to watch.
It's weird.
That's the
Oh
price
no,
of Jasmine.
no. The real price is that you know that if you fuck Jasmine, Genie's somewhere in the room.
Technically, Genie's everywhere.
Genie likes to watch.
You think he doesn't?
He can make 7 of them.
So I want a list of
Probably doesn't
Disney
need
princesses. I'd probably kill a boring one like
Aurora?
Aurora or something. Yeah.
What?
Snow White.
Actually, kill Snow White. She's 12.
Oh,
I'm not entering into anywhere on that.
You know what? Actually, now that technically Disney Princess has been extended, you couldn't even talk about Rey.
Rey's not a
Leia.
princess. Leia
Oh,
was
what
a
the-
princess.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, this is the ad
how
for
they-
Final Fantasy 15
It's not Final Fantasy 15.
Versus.
It's,
versus 15.
It's like Aurora Zone or something stupid. This was basically when they said, you guys, those rejected Final Fantasy characters we have? Put them in a game!
No, this is 100% like what do you want out of Final Fantasy Versus 15. It's like I'm gonna fucking make it if I have to make it Kingdom Hearts. Because it's Shinji who's behind that too, right?
Shinji can't ship anything. It's Shinji's weakness.
Yeah.
So this is how the toys accept
Yeah.
Sora. They think he's an action figure for this
Oh,
shit.
I remembered now. I just
Yeah, this really caught me off guard the first time.
I thought it was an ad in the middle of the game.
Me too.
But it kind of is.
sort of is, yeah.
That fucking thing. It's so cool.
So
Vernum Rex. Available on the Play Plus system.
Edition and standard.
We got Gigas toys, type red, purple, and blue.
all right, so am I giving this a shot?
Yeah, you fucking toy Sora. Go at it. There's a bunch of emblems in Andy's room.
All right, well, you guys.
Yeah, do you want me to bring that up?
Might as well do it from the get-go. Saves us backtracking.
So
This is no time for television.
I get sidetracked a lot. Do the people in the ad look weird to them since everyone's supposed to have that cartoon look?
I like the Sora motion.
I don't know, Andy morphed in between movies. He was an abomination in the first
Did you know all the kids at Andy's party were also Andy's model?
Yeah.
It's real creepy if you pause it.
Were the Andy's model was that
They
one
changed
actually
the hair
animated
also.
or was that CG? Like
No, they CG'd him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andy CG.
Okay.
It was like
I didn't know if that was
experiment.
still drawn at that
I
point.
don't think Pixar did a whole lot of
Oh
the
no,
CG
right,
with
that's
composite
Pixar.
people.
Yeah. Right, I forgot that was Pixar.
Yeah, it was Pixar's first. It was like an experiment, which is why it
That's
looks
where the ball
a little
came from.
creepy.
It's go time.
Toy box as well. No, I don't want King Corona.
Remember, You Got a Friend in Me?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how you hated it? He was going to play this entire goddamn level.
Why did I say I hated it?
I'm just saying if you're done when we're done.
Yeah. And look at my list of Disney princesses.
friend. Okay, we'll keep that as a running background.
Kill
Yeah,
him.
because I do have my.
Adam's deciding whose life to end.
It's a hard decision. The other ones I'd thought about before.
Where are we?
Mulan.
Actually, you know what?
No.
After how much they.
The other nice thing about
After how
Rapunzel,
much-
fucking Rapunzel is they specifically, she's like, now that I'm 18, I want to go see the lights.
Actually, now that because they just drew it out too much. What was the name of Elizabeth Tanner? Because she's technically a Disney princess now.
She's not a princess.
Oh, that's true.
She's just a female character.
Well, she was the daughter of the governor.
She
Governor's
was
daughter, that's not
technically Pirate
princess.
King for a brief period of time.
That's true.
We go on
Queen.
Yes.
No. They don't have a word for queen and pirate.
It's a gender neutral term. It's like,
So if you want to try out a new Keyblade, it's the D-pad, remember?
Okay.
there is a lot of debate just on the wiki page for
Of who
these.
is the Disney princess?
Yeah. Cool. I just want, like,
The big one I remember is that Mulan technically isn't a princess in
Nope.
any capacity, but she still shows up in all the princess cartoons.
okay.
Here's how I'm gonna do it. Were they in Wreck-It
Well,
Ralph?
oh yeah, you're right. She was
Were
in-
they in Wreck-It Ralph 2? That's Disney's
That's a good,
approved
okay,
list.
yeah, okay,
I
let's
forgot
do,
about that. I actually never saw Wreck-It Ralph.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Like,
The first
I
one's
thought-
still better, but it's a great idea. Like they execute it really well.
Like, but you'd think that it would get really heated, but I don't think there's a lot of it that will.
Oh, I thought I was doing the Manticas. Oh-ho!
Smash X.
Not the most difficult gameplay.
That's not Kingdom Hearts known for.
Can I just kill what's her name?
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
No, the glitch from Wreck-It Ralph, because she'll just come back. She's video game.
Only if she's in her game.
Yeah, you're right.
The big point of contention that's important to that.
Well, I can't fucking close this article now. Oh
Oh,
my
she
god.
absolutely quit that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's huge. Aerial recovery. Right, press circle.
Are they new?
We got everyone except Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. You know what's weird? Tom Hanks' brother does all of his side quill
Yes.
work.
You're Zora!
Hey, Tony.
Huh? My name's Sora.
Stay back.
He knows that.
Oh, we know the intruders.
Yeah, but Sora doesn't.
Slow down there, Rex. We don't know them.
But we can trust them.
So,
They're the number one villain
man,
hero
so many
in
different
the
sidetracks. Because I was gonna say, was it a PG-13 thing that he's missing his gun?
Wouldn't he ever have a gun? He just says the whole stuff.
Oh
Yeah, no,
right.
but you might be right. That might be why they just never gave it to
All
him.
our friends have gone missing.
Because he definitely has the holster for it, right? There, or was that
Yeah.
for his last suit?
No, he had a holster there. He just has never had a gun in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Shut up, Buzz. I
Hmm.
want to be real
Who's
salty
fake
this
Tim
entire
Allen?
level.
Who's fake Tim Allen? Because that's not.
Tom Hanks.
So you're...
So you didn't get Tom Hanks as he would. He has a mean Tim Allen. They look like
We've
they're
been
made of
fighting against those
I do.
intruders for a while.
Actually, they look like they're made of, what was that, Roblox or whatever?
They animated them really well.
In that
I must
case,
say.
you're all right by
I
me.
think that was Pixar.
My name's Woody. Put her there.
This is a minor thing to Pixar. You know what was
I'm
weird?
Sora.
Anthony, you've all met Anthony. He worked on a project for Pixar recently.
Really?
He made a metal sphere that's the Pixar ball to go in front of the office down in Disneyland.
Okay.
Super cool project, right? Pixar had no 3D renders of the ball to send to the engineering team.
What?
They had to start from scratch.
Yes. And they had to keep sending them the revisions like any other engineering project.
Bought our Lord and Savior.
I can't figure out how to beat him.
Slinky isn't talking in this
We're here.
because the actor that was Slinky is dead.
They weren't willing to,
They also didn't pay for the guy that Sarge.
Well, it's like Phil, right?
how did they get that rolling?
That's a good
Waddle.
question. There's a chest over there.
From the outside.
That's also not the right voice. Like, that one's not even close.
They tried.
They're all toys? So
Wow,
that's
that's-
why we look the way we do.
That took a while, Sora.
Excuse me.
Yeah, probably like Snow White or Aurora.
Okay.
Tell us where and why.
Oh, well,
Once Buzz got over the whole I'm a toy thing, he was never like this again.
You must have come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Buzz.
But he's also incredibly trusted.
They got
Yeah.
those intruders out of
Which
our
is
way.
weird, because that
For
was
at least a little
his
while.
shtick, was he wasn't.
No need to
Although he just wanted to kill
Buzz.
Remember when he straight up contemplates Buzz's murder on multiple occasions?
have those...
Vaguely, yes. It's been a long time since Toy Story.
If you watch it, it's real uncanny valley. Like, the animation really aged poorly.
In fact,
I actually had,
Toy Story 3 is great, though.
I had
right?
straight to, I had the game tie-in, the tie-in game for,
Weird like side scroller one?
yeah,
Oh, really?
it was terrible.
I bet.
This moment.
Do you guys remember like
One day, we
7, 8
woke up
years ago
and
when
we were the
every
only toys left
game,
here.
or sorry, every movie that came out had a video game?
Yeah, and they always came out like 2 weeks before the movie, so
Yeah.
you can go and ruin the plot for
It was
yourself.
like, and they were almost always awful.
Yeah.
They were like,
Waiting for
I'm curious what finally dried that well.
Lego
probably
took
Green
over the
Lantern.
market.
Probably the Green Lantern one.
I don't know, because that was also right around the era where like the Batman Arkham games were coming out.
Also, I think
He's
actually
the best
I
friend that toys
I
like
think
us
they are
would
still
never
coming out.
want
It's just
to
they get no coverage.
Yeah.
But there isn't like an Avengers Endgame of the game.
That's true.
Yeah.
They never did the
Because
popular
there
Oh,
was,
you know what it is?
Because
It's-
there was an Iron Man and an Iron Man 2 game.
And
Yeah,
a
I
Thor.
think it started to get the IP started to get too expensive, and like I don't think they could do like Spider-Man and like half the characters.
After everyone went MIA, the intruders didn't come alone. They arrived with a guy
We haven't been paying attention to this at all because it's just
Doesn't matter.
generic Disney stuff.
He's the only other
Even though this is the one they actually made an original story.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is where Adam and I are. It's either shitty summary, like it is in Tangled, or
Shitty fan fiction.
shitty fan fiction.
Well, but wasn't that Kingdom Hearts anyways? Which
Yeah,
is-
100%.
That's always what it is. Adam, would you be happy with a Treasure Planet?
Ooh, sure. Yeah.
I'm trying to open a
I,
can
you
of
know
worms.
what? Here's the thing. I didn't like Treasure Planet.
I
as a
did.
kid.
I did.
I was the one guy. But
Kyle really liked it, so you guys got along well.
It disturbed me as a kid. I think. You know,
But
it's just-
I'm trying to open up a Lonely Hearts conversation
Oh,
with
yeah.
Adam here. To have him
This
on,
thing my cousin found.
on a
What?
recorded stream talking about
I'll wait till the cutscene's over in case one of our viewers cares.
terrible impression. I can't
Yeah.
remember Jim Varney. Is the name of the guy that's
You are the
starting
guy who
together?
knows actors.
Yeah.
Is it Jim Varney? Is that right?
I don't know.
I said you're the guy who knows actors. Why would it?
Yeah, I wouldn't know that level trivia.
Not so
He's
fast.
Stephen Full Metal Jacket.
You seem pretty gung-ho about going.
I think they also got him to voice. They did a couple of Army Men games.
Well,
No, Jim Cummings was the voice of all the Army.
you've got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Army games?
Yeah, he was all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look,
Wow.
if we go
There's like 3 of them.
we
No.
might find a clue. Are you
No, they had
ready?
all voices in the
Oh, in the game.
games. Like it, I remember it was a.
We just got a new follower on Twitch apparently.
Ooh.
Okay, let's move out.
Alright, so Lonely Hearts, or whatever it's called. There's definitely a chest under the bed, and I think there might be a Lucky Emblem there too.
There's a lucky emblem on the dresser on the far end of the room.
You'll have
On
to-
Sora's right.
It's the nub, the take pictures button.
The emblem's
It's the
it's
suitcase button.
button.
And then it's triggers for poses and picture.
He's
So
fucking Don Rickles.
Or paddles, or whatever I
Oh,
should say.
sorry, Jim Varney's
R1.
Slinky, and he's Dick.
Alright, we don't go out yet.
Well, you could, it's just a pain in the butt.
So where's this?
Oh, it's on the dresser, like the
Hey, I think that's
yeah.
a lucky
Out
emblem.
there.
in the books and shit.
Oh,
It's on the one of those boxes.
You
I
can
can
just
see
run
it.
up all the walls in this room, so.
okay. So go over here and then go up here.
Arlie Emmy, that's his name. The guy who's drill sergeant in everything.
Oh, there's chest here too. Perfect.
I might be thinking about the chest, the lucky emblem.
Oh, I see it. I saw it.
Okay. Long as you
So,
got it.
so whatever this is, like Lonely Hearts, whatever my cousin found, it's this terrible like webcomic that goes on forever. There's like 300 fucking issues of it, and it's basically it's like totally a Kingdom Hearts knockoff, where it's the same idea where they go to a different bunch
Oh,
of Disney
and
worlds
it's
and
a thing.
explore
The
them.
thing, it's the triggers.
Yeah.
Well done.
Anyways, sorry, it's this Lonely Hearts thing, and
Yeah, it's just a Kingdom Hearts ripoff, and she won't
Oh.
like the thing, but it's also like very Mary Sue-y, where it's obviously like the author planting herself in this fantasy.
That's
And the main the main like love attraction between the main character and her love interest is
Long John Silver.
Long John
Treasure
Silver
Planet.
from Treasure Planet,
Huh.
who is not an attractive man in any means.
There's the Pixar ball, guys.
Oh, there it is. That's it.
It's in every Pixar movie.
is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
This is
Okay,
one of the
I'll
first
tell
ones
you-
I
I'm,
ever
just
said.
yeah, I'm
Andy's
just
room.
waiting for directions because otherwise it'll take me forever to find this.
1,
I
2,
think there's one on
3,
the
4.
the thing there, or it's the one with the drawers. I can't remember. There's something on one of those two tables. I think it's the bigger one. Looking at that one.
Did you get the map?
Yes, he got the
Oh,
map. Oh no, he did.
Oh, I didn't get the map. You know the one thing we actually could use? No.
Okay, so I think that's everything that's inside the room.
Okay, only one. I got one lucky
Yeah,
album and
the rest
two
it seems like
chests.
it's all outside.
Okay.
Out the window we go.
Oh my god, this
What
lists
does
all
he
the
say?
ingredients. Ugh.
Hoppy the bunny. by Joel
That's
Clark.
that's where he.
That's a really thick book for.
You know what that is?
Yeah,
That is
a-
porno magazines.
Just
case of a
layered.
book.
But like, he's still got the binding of a book called Hoppy the Bunny.
Yeah, to hide it from his mom. In case she finds it.
But that means that book exists, is what I'm saying.
No,
There's
no.
a 300-page book called
You're right.
Hoppy the Bunny.
Or is it Hoppy or is it
I
Floppy?
think it's Floppy.
Floppy the bunny.
That's an F. That's an
Yeah,
F.
it's a Floppy the bunny. Okay.
There exists somewhere the tome of Floppy the Bunny.
So I'd go up
Part
the other
one
way
in a
because then you get up
trilogy.
on top of the
Oh, this that one.
garage. Yeah, we'll just
The
make it
garage.
So
easier.
you have to go behind the garage.
And there should be a chest on the garage.
Man, well, think.
You'll figure it out.
All right. What's the shot lock again?
It's
R1, I want to say,
You hold it down.
What's
or
fire?
just X.
All right. Fuck you.
I guess it's so dead.
Shit.
You have to go behind the garage.
I think there's one on the garage though.
There is a lucky emblem.
This is probably the worst world for these two, so
It's just
I'm
this
happy
world is-
holding your hand.
This world is so big.
Yeah. No. Guide me. I am in.
Jump down, slam on that toolbox, you can open it. So
Okay.
when
Yeah,
you're
right.
falling in the air and you do like the parachute dive, hit X to slam.
Oh yeah, that's what this is trying to tell me to do.
I distinctly remember that because I hated figuring out the instructions. And it's an elixir.
Those will be good in the big fights.
Okay, there's a lucky emblem on top of the roof,
Okay. Back up.
like the garage roof.
Okay. This is the garage, right?
Yeah, it's in the shingles. I
Okay.
think near this corner.
This one here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
is.
Got it.
Roof's a little bit
Mark.
slippery.
And
Okay.
then
Maybe we'll find. Come on.
Probably need to do more face on.
Yeah. There it is. I had it.
you were real weird looking as a toy up close.
There's not a lot of detail in his face. There's a lucky
Okay, I
emblem
think-
on a car. I remember that.
Yeah, there's a car and then
Blue car. I think it's.
I think there's mostly lucky emblems left here.
Remember how Wayne Knight was the shooting
Yeah, okay,
guy?
so there's only 2 lucky emblems, and that's all that's in this area.
Okay.
Who would win in a fight, Sora or Geralt?
Probably Garrett.
Geralt would
Rivia.
fucking end him.
You say that, but I think Sora is a lot more durable than you give him credit
Well,
for.
Maybe, I don't know. Geralt's
so the only thing is that
Sora's very
Sora has
agile.
beat Sephiroth, and I'd expect Sephiroth.
Sephiroth could probably be Geralt in the fight.
Yeah.
Sora beat Sephiroth in like fake fights though. That was Sephiroth like, now I have tested you. Here comes Cloud.
Still though.
Okay, so there's lucky emblem right in front of the front door.
Okay, just let me.
Yeah, do your thing. But that'll be your next destination.
He was finished
And then
with
the
this
other is like a
stereo.
bumper sticker on it. Yeah, the cars.
Well, that was the direction they chose to go.
And otherwise it's just ingredients.
Because having a nap.
It's like if I lay down. I saw a webcomic the other day where it was like a bunch of Roman soldiers walking around in like a field of battle, and they're like, how do we know which ones are dead and which ones are faking? And the other guy's like, Sweet Caroline. And a bunch of like, ba, 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 and it just shows them stabbing them all
Really?
with their spears.
That's okay. That's pretty good. Well, Nick will have to learn how to sing that if I mean, anyone knows how to sing.
Yeah, you go,
Now,
ba, ba, ba.
here's the real question: are you a ba 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 or the
Sweet.
I go dot dot.
I do the ba, ba, ba.
There are
so-
babas and datas.
And they hate each other.
Yep.
Really?
I don't know. I was joking, but apparently.
I will say at the Roughnecks, it's always. As far as I know, I only hear dot dot dots.
My favorite, like, there are 2 worlds of things. Is when you go to the bathroom, there are standers and there are leaners. And one half doesn't know the other half exists.
Okay.
I don't know which F I am.
Do you lean against?
Do you lean or do you
Oh, I
stand
definitely
up?
stand. Oh, for what?
You wipe your ass out.
Oh, yeah, stander for sure.
See, I'm a leaner.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know
you're-
lean
I thought you
was
meant
a
for
thing.
pissing.
Exactly.
Okay, so right in front of the door,
Right in
the
front
front
of the
door, it's a bunch of leaves there in the shape.
Okay.
You can also take a bunch of fucking thyme. Is it thyme or thyme?
It's time.
Oh.
Because
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Yeah, I think it'd be like on the doorstep.
Yeah, it's these leaves.
Yeah.
That, like, form shape.
Just because they're at a weird angle.
oh yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna selfie that one. It's gonna be hard. Woody, get out of the way.
X is to exit selfie.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. There you go.
It's so much. You can get this done much quicker. We weren't bound to this selfie rule.
There you go.
And then it's on the bumper of one of these
It's the
cars.
blue
I think it's
car.
the blue one.
Blue car? Got it.
Pretty sure.
In that way. Are you going to discover a
And
friend?
oddly
It's a
enough, no matter
sad
which way
fucking
you
song.
leave this, you're
Is
gonna-
it?
Yeah.
Like, is the context? I thought the context was just that he wants to court the woman.
This is Randy
The
Newman.
Anime King 40,000. You're cool because you followed us. The thing is, if you listen to all the things he asks of her, they're all impossible.
Well, isn't that? I thought that was more like a. Like he doesn't actually expect her to be able to do anything.
That's the thing. The thing is, he says that without doing those things, she'll never be a true love of his.
Oh,
Is this a Randy Newman song?
okay. No.
Oh.
It's a Simon and Garfunkel song.
Actually, is it? I thought it was an old folk song.
I'm pretty sure it's older. I'm pretty sure it's. Oh, that's why Dr. Google exists.
Yeah. I forgot to put on area.
That's a real important
Aerial
skill.
recovery. There it is.
Yeah, that's good. So now if we get hit near circle, we'll jump back.
She checked if Donald can.
I'd give him fire boost over team attack. So.
Yeah, I was going to. Oh yeah, we can just R2 and L2 for this stuff.
Nice. Yeah, they should have
Okay,
everything
okay,
at their
okay.
stupid team effort.
Oh,
It was released in 1966 by Simon and Garfunkel. That's
Really?
That's the story.
that's interesting.
It
Oh,
has been
thank
covered
you.
so many times.
I bet.
Look at
Thank
the
you
list
for
of
remembering
covers.
Yeah, no, and it's a really nice song.
Not that we ever use potions.
Now that we have Kira, there's no point.
But I don't like them to
It's
have
on
them
front.
Front bumper.
I think so.
Yeah, it's I didn't realize it was a Simon Gunn.
No, there's the other one.
Now we're trapped in a cutscene world.
A world of cutscenes.
You think I'm joking?
Yeah, I think we
All
got
right, well then I'll put this down and.
You'll have a fight halfway through it, I think.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to drive the mechas.
But
I guess I just assumed it was a folk one because where I first heard it was Peter Hollins did a cover.
Peter
that was a
Hollins
really
covers
long load screen.
I don't have a PS4 Pro.
That's why.
Should fix that.
Yeah.
Good. Or
So
I
more
just buy a
PS5
PS5
I was
a
gonna
year.
say. Year or two.
Next year is supposed
Yeah,
to be.
next year is probably what
It's probably next year Q3 would be my guess for a lot of consoles.
You
Think
think?
Christmas numbers?
Do you think the trade war's gonna affect that?
Hey,
No, they've already shifted a bunch of manufacturing.
Uh,
I know Nintendo moved 80% of it to like Thailand
really?
because they're like, we don't want to pay an extra $55 on every Switch.
I can make it move.
Young
you're
Xehanort.
from the dream. The first of the Xehanorts.
I am Xehanort the First.
You remember me.
Wow, that's a smug face.
He is the smuggest motherfucker.
Yeah. He's not smug Xehanort.
These toys are really complicated built.
Yeah. Oh, there are choking hazards all over that. Why are you so surprised?
Oh God!
Tonight we have bacon.
One heart's shadows fill the emptiness of another. See how they bring him to life? Like heartless and nobodies, they fit together.
Are you going to the rap? The poet rap? What's that called?
This is how Young Xehanort talks, man. He's a slam poet.
He's in
Yeah,
college.
just in there.
So we made a
Man.
To be fair, if you saw a dude sitting in a slam poetry fest in a black cloak like that, you'd be like, that's...
You're like, wow. Dressing down, I see.
What does that mean?
What does anything mean?
Goodbye.
You know what's really useful? That period of time when Mickey and Riku just had access to those portals.
You know, why don't you just game beat it?
What is going on? Is this boy a friend or foe?
You're trying to punch the baby. Why is this?
Oh, I can
It's so much more. It's more powerful than Buzz.
Yeah, actually. Then again, in this, Buzz is actually using his laser and it's doing something.
I guess so.
There was no how to do it.
Is he surprised by that? He's like, holy shit, this works!
What?
Purple one's the best one.
Really?
Oh man, I was hoping for the Pacific Rim theme. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
See, every time I think of Pacific Rim, I think of that meme where it's them like linking up and then it's Vince McMahon walking out from backstage.
Oh, is that his name?
That's the guy that owns WWE, yeah.
All right.
Controlling the Geigus.
I say gigas, but okay, sure.
I say Gigas.
That's all the pronunciations.
Is it? Because I say the G is silent and it's I guess.
Okay, so I can fly. Alright, how do I shoot?
I think it's the attack.
R2, yeah, R2 or
Holding down
X.
circle will activate its booster.
Yes, I figured that bit out.
Yeah, R2 is fine.
Just fucking
It's
mash
all in the
buttons.
end.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
If you
I'll
can,
go punch!
if you can jack a purple one, they're the best ones.
Yeah,
Purple one?
they at least are for like DPS.
Yeah, the purple one has less health but does more damage. But it also has the best range out of all of them, so you kind of just back up.
Also, you have not been hurt once. So,
I am invincible!
He's been hurt once. His HP's got to take out.
Yeah.
oh, do triangle for your exploders. I think those are more powerful.
Those are going to be like a mortar.
You have to let them recharge.
We learned a traction dance. Oh, that's out.
That's
You
good,
can
though.
technically hop into that one if you
But
want.
it doesn't matter.
Punch!
Yeah, it's dead. That one too. There's the purple one. You think that Sora is as good of a diva or a pilot as Diva?
Actually, I was gonna say I played Mech Warrior as a kid.
So what you wanted was Steel Battalion with that big controller.
I never played the Steel Battalion series.
Well, you needed to pay $300 for a controller. That's why not a lot of people play series.
Well, it's also I just. You know, for some reason.
There's
to this,
so many of them.
For some reason, to this day, I can still remember one of the opening cinematics from a Mech Warrior game. It was forget what it's called, Mech Warrior Iron Bear or something.
Iron Bear is Moses.
You know what these remind me of? Like they remind me of like Transformers. But when I first got my very first Transformer, I was so frustrated that they didn't do instructions to do it as fast as they did in the commercial. And it was done. And I was so upset about that for a long time, like a week.
I never had a lot of Transformers as a kid.
I only had like 3 or 4.
Older Transformers that actually had like die-cast parts in them. Because they're like, this is going to be flipped inside out 7,000 times. We better make it out of metal so it doesn't break.
I do remember I did have a lot of Power Ranger toys.
He was being controlled. He wasn't just switched into battle mode by accident.
Buzz's mind is being blown right now.
The rules of what toys are alive are real
I'm
fast and loose
confused.
in this
That
world.
guy in the black coat. Did he say he made a copy of the real world? What's that mean?
We're dealing with forces you can't possibly comprehend.
How would
We're
he do
friends
that?
in one world, us in the other. Only one of the worlds is real.
One is a dream,
and the other is just really convincing.
How does Xehanort have the power to do that?
He knows the power of sleeping.
I'm with
Opposite of
Buzz.
Sora's power.
I'm with Buzz on this.
Well, maybe in your game, that's how things work.
Wow.
But here in
That fourth wall is shattered.
world,
It's because they think he's Yozora.
Hey,
Woody, let's go.
Leave this movie behind.
It does sound just a little far-fetched. But say we have been taken to some kind of alternate world. That would explain why your laser's real. And is
Well,
it really
they do
that
bring it
crazy?
up.
Worse than evil emperors and protecting the galaxy? Any of that ring a bell?
Remember your psychosis?
Buzz is like, don't fucking talk about that.
You remember when he relapsed into it in the second one?
Yeah.
He didn't relapse. He just
There was
He got like reset or whatever.
Yeah, it was a new
There was
Buzz.
second Buzz.
Yeah, it was just a new
I
Buzz
get
that
it
hadn't.
seems weird. But we know something's wrong with this place. We should stick together.
Sora's right.
Set on my face,
They
he goes
have some
Zora.
intruders, so they might
That
not
has
find
missile
our
arm
plans.
as its name.
They have
I
been
bet
there
it's what
for
it called
us so
missile arm.
far. You can't deny that.
That looks like one of those kid little.
Every
yeah, it's
toy
something
deserves a fair
bricks.
shake.
I'm more interested in
Assemble bricks.
This toy's fine just because he got controlled.
They also don't move without something in them, so are they alive?
Sheriff, sir!
Building
Bricks
bricks.
has just been dynamite.
What's that?
Why didn't you stop it?
I'm in
You're the military.
to the second floor, sir.
By what?
Everyone has been hurt.
We have got to find them.
Please, let us help.
Little ones.
What the fuck is that thing in the back?
Well,
It's actually kind of fun to explore all the bullshit toys that they have.
They have super knockoffs, and then they also have like
before.
kind of
We gotta
things.
take
Look
all
at Army Fighter back there.
Great. Sora can be reckless.
Talk parrot?
The Dream House.
You can trust him.
Look at the kid on that. Holy shit.
That's what people look like in Toy Story World, to be fair.
Yeah, that one's still on meth.
See, they don't seem bad. Am I right, Buzz?
Keep not looking at Buzz.
Okay, fine. We do need the astronaut.
Alright,
But
so
just so we're clear, I remain skeptical about
you should go back and get the lucky apple.
Did I leave? I thought I was stuck in your run.
No, after this.
Yeah. Sword.
Thanks for the help, Sora. Donald.
He knows the right order. He is part of the secret club. Full House Zoo.
Have you seen the honest trailers for Kingdom Hearts? It's like, don't worry if you don't remember who the characters are, because they'll constantly remind you.
this ascent is going to be rather tricky.
You know, I
We're not strapped to a rocket, huh?
just assume he can fly.
Stop
He has this
referencing the
laser.
movies.
Think we could use that?
So does this happen? This happens post Toy Story 1
And 2.
pre Toy Story 2.
Yes.
What would
Yes,
be pre
it
Toy
was-
Story
It
2?
was between
Well,
Toy
there's
Story.
no Jesse's number
It's
Okay,
between
so if
one
you go
and two.
backwards,
out the main door.
yeah, out the main door, which is right behind you.
Yeah, but there's no Jesse. If it was.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's,
you're right, yeah, it'd have to
canonically,
be.
it is supposed to be between 1 and 2.
Yeah,
This is what they were doing in happy times before the yard sale.
the world got split.
And you joke I talk about that, but there is a sign for the yard sale behind the garage.
Drink
Oh,
Factory.
yeah. Happy time.
Game Store.
Yeah, that one's fun.
It's just Square Enix ads.
Just
I was looking at this thing.
It's a robot.
It's like that. Oh no, it's a head in there. It's like, is that a brain? I believe
This
it is.
isn't open. You don't have a soul, so it won't open for you.
One's cracked open a bit, so use that one. There's the Pizza Planet truck.
Yep,
That thing's in Wally too.
Oh, yeah.
it is.
Okay, so it is totally the other car.
You don't say.
I looked it up. It was.
What if Batman's upset at you doing that?
The vibrating?
He doesn't know shit. I mean, he does. He doesn't do anything about it. Because he's too old.
He is an old
No, actually, you think that's your feet trying to rebel. He's slowly draining your soul.
Should have roach down next Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, should.
Batman's hungry.
They got along pretty okay. Like, they weren't super friendly, but they didn't fight or anything.
That's cool.
I almost attacked Buzz.
Buzz is an asshole, so there's no reason not to. Could you imagine if somehow friendly fire wasn't a thing in the real world and he could, like, establish, like, you are my friend, and then you couldn't hurt them anymore?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that'd be a pretty crazy.
Sombra's texting me.
Sombra, indeed.
Isn't that the one you had for work?
No, I have a reset. Yeah, this is everyone.
Hey, Kylie.
Is she watching?
No, she
was.
can't sleep in bed. She's gotta get up at 5.
Oh, pirate ship. Nope. I am not pirate shipping. No shipping here. By the way, are any of these ones we need pictures of? Just so I know.
No, it's this
only the
one,
water
water,
one.
the
Oh,
water
no,
one.
no, it's the back of it.
And the next time we talk to Moogle, he'll probably have some new ones.
Let's see.
Oh, thank you, Alex.
God, that's terrifying.
Star Charm, that's
I should
probably
probably go
pretty good.
check out these ones.
Yeah, I
later.
know.
Even if Sora can't use them, definitely Donald and Goofy can.
Alright. Moon Amulet grants a small boost in strength and slight boost in maximum AP.
Damage Siphon, though.
What about Dan?
More
We
damage.
should grant that to Donald, probably.
Oh, is the Gourmand's Ring? It's the harvester portion.
Yeah, and the chef or something makes food last longer. The chef.
The amulet might be worth it on Sora for the extra strength.
Yeah, we are.
Because we don't need all this friggin' AP right now.
Okay.
The bronze necklace doesn't do more strength, just out of curiosity? No, definitely not. Okay.
So
Star might be better for Sora then. I'd rather us be stronger than Donald.
Alright.
Donald couldn't suck a dick.
His own dick.
Pretty well.
Your corkscrew dick. His face down there.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, we can give Goofy another shield. Or another whatever armor.
Thundara trinket.
Whatever.
Yeah. Do you have any? And shield plus, it's worse.
No.
Alright. Your key area is a little. Yeah.
Oh, you can go up the other side. Both will lead to the toy store. No matter how you leave the street.
No matter where you go, you get to the door.
Okay, so I think there's one right out the entrance here.
To be fair, if we look at the globe, the toy store is half of this one.
Yeah, there's one on the garbage cans to the left.
There's also one behind the register on the schools of Cape.
Big old loading. PlayStation unprofessional.
You said there's one right here?
To the left. It's right there. Oh, no. Sorry, it was straight ahead for me before. There it is. Oh, it's on the garbage cans in these boxes.
Oh, I see it.
It's easier for me because I've been looking at them on the pictures online.
Oh, that is
nowhere near the focal length of the picture.
We're just completely gliding.
How far back do I have to
You might
go?
have to be at a more straight angle.
There it is. Add it. God damn it.
It's creepy. Yeah, come on.
They all are posing, and none of them are gonna be in this picture.
And Donald's getting in on it.
This is my favorite part of the game so far. Or the level for sure so far.
Fuck, why does this not work?
Just do me a favor, switch to the normal camera.
Okay.
It's very valiant of you.
Oh. I almost...
It's because they're in the goddamn way.
Alright, we're taking this freaking photo and we're gone.
Okay, so there's going to be a god-awful amount of treasure on this floor. So the first one says, in the main floor you say long lab cash registers. Go behind the counter. I think it's on the right there.
Yes. I'm gonna look at some Mecha Smasher. Jewel juice. Okay.
Yeah, it's the other one right there. See those 3 rolls of tape?
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah. Good catch. Why didn't they tell me that one until later?
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna do that a few times. Do I though? Do I really? Alright,
So I don't know if it's in the... There's a treasure chest around here. I don't know if it's on the floor of the counter. I guess I could read.
I guess I could. Oh.
On the counter
Alright,
just
go for
below
the
the
Chinese
directory.
food, my friend. What's in it?
I'm trying. Oh.
You had a duel with the air there.
Right.
Oh, there's your chest. Is behind these things.
Cheese. Known for Chinese takeout. Cheese.
Okay, in
Yeah.
the main floor end of the giant bubblegum machine progress level, as soon as you exit the... Okay, well,
That's not a
leave that
bubblegum
one.
machine. It's a capsule machine.
Yeah. In the main floor end of the... Oh my god.
Head to the oh my god.
Oh, this is bubblegum
Princess Julia, guys. Look.
machine. Okay. I kill her.
Vic's exosuit.
Can you buy Vic without the exosuit?
I don't know. These are new items.
I like fucking or what is it? Soldier fighter or whatever? Military fighter?
Okay, I'm gonna ask your guys'
Army
opinion because
fighter?
this
Yeah.
guide isn't very focused. For treasure chests, should we just clean those up after and only focus on emblems right now?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just having fun while you're looking at it.
This is a pretty... Look, Princess Julia.
I mean, yeah, this level is all about exploring like this, so by all means.
There's Vic.
Hey, Vic, my buddy.
You don't know Vic. Don't tell me.
Don't act like you know.
You don't know Vic.
What?
I wish to play violin with musical toads.
Why is this in the popular items section?
To be fair, there is an entire
Timpani.
musical toads display upstairs.
Holy shit,
now,
look how
remember?
expensive it is.
$24.99.
That's
Actually,
for,
that's
for,
not
for
too
a
bad.
toy, yeah.
That's pretty reasonable for a musical toy.
How much
How much
are
did
the
it
Vegas?
Gigas?
28.
That's
That's
actually
a
also
way
pretty
better deal.
Yeah, it's a really good deal. So this is in US dollars.
$40 for an Ankylosaurus toy.
Yeah, those were normally pretty intricate, though. I had a couple of those as a kid.
That's true. Usually with the dinosaurs, they try to get as detailed as possible because kids want to know everything they can.
Believe it or not, there was a thing when I worked at Toys R Us. There's a whole musical toads thing upstairs that you have to do.
Okay.
When I worked at Toys R Us, there was a distinct line of quality in plastic animal toys, and how you could tell if they were the good ones is if they had genders on them.
Oh,
Those were the ones
Leonidas.
that had details.
The Leonidas.
That's the knockoff Gigas.
Yeah, type blue, type red, type purple.
Yeah, that's the discount one. For
There's
poor
also
families.
another type of Gigas you never get to try.
Water Smasher.
That's just Leviathan.
That's 100%. That is Leviathan. That's pretty cool, actually.
Beastly Pine, Crawler, Hovercraft, Soul Smasher? That's a pretty good name.
Soul Smasher looks like a summon. That I
Yeah,
should
these
know.
all look like summons.
Or is it Soul Smasher or is it
Soul Smasher and Sky
Soil
Smasher.
Smasher?
Soil
Smash.
versus water and
Yes.
sky, I see.
And Supreme Smasher.
The leader of the Smashers. That's Bahamut.
Which
Mecha
Bahamut?
Smasher.
We
Which
go
Bahamut?
Bahamut.
Are you sure it's not Bahamut Hearts 3?
I don't know. I don't know my Bahamuts.
It's an inside joke for those who watch TFS Dragon Ball Z. Or,
Barrett spends the
Yeah, no, I remember that. I don't have it memorized.
I think my favorite thing is they kept it going when someone's like, "Ah, oh, fuck Bahamut," and Barrett's like, "Say something about Bahamut again. See what happens."
Yes.
Talk shit about Bahamut again, motherfucker.
See what happens.
$20 for this is a little much.
No, that's about Lego prices.
Oh, so here's a really lucky one apparently. Using one of the robots, you have to smash the display behind this bubblegum machine. Which is
the Vic display there.
Yeah.
So getting a Gigas, Alex.
I'm looking for a Gigas.
You can shot walk to them like I did up the Olympus. I remember that.
What is the shot? Oh, right, R1.
Yeah,
Hold
R1 and then square.
Okay, as soon as they're flying.
There's one off to your right. That's the gumball machines. That way.
Like they were called
Gigas
stupid gumball machines.
It's not a gumball machine, but that's what the guide called it, so that's what we call it. You have to get one of the big ones. That's a small one.
Is that small?
It's a small one. Those ones.
Yeah, there you go.
Those are probably not the $40 ones.
Yeah, I'm curious what those are.
Those are
there
the
we
$40 ones. Those are $140 ones.
Those are probably like the promo ones that you don't even. Here. Let's see here.
It's there.
$20?
What?
That was for like this expansion though. Like that's the for the
Oh.
supplement. I think it's whatever.
No, I think
I like how we're treating this like it's a real store.
Yeah. Like you gotta be kidding me. $20 for.
So square will get you to me.
And then you switch triangle to word. And then you'll have to punch it. Go punch Vic in his whore alien mouth.
Why do you guys hate Vic so much?
Vic! That alien's name is Vic.
Okay, it's not this one though. Oh, maybe this. Yeah, so it's right on there.
Some employees coming.
Sora, you
Power goes to his head.
You need the suit.
Eject. Oh, there it is.
You will not be able to sell it.
Okay, that's all the lucky I'm gonna
I
do.
accept your challenge.
You had it for a quarter second. I saw
No.
it. Oh!
Haha!
Good work. Prove me wrong, why don't you?
I will.
I think you have to go in the capsule machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get up. But so
Oh,
that's all the
it's
lucky
only 3
emblems. I
days.
don't know if there's any.
Fostering curiosity, creative space of.
That's poor second structure.
Yeah, that's not great.
Ultra special limited price detail.
That feels like it's translated from Japanese.
Hold on, go back. Hold on.
I'm gonna stand.
Wait,
Ultra
what if you did
special
the
limited
camera?
price detail. The secret will be held at any of the something.
Yeah, do this.
The secret will be held at any of the during the something
Campaign.
campaign.
Play.
Floor 1, here the center of the hall, near the center of the hall for families with children under 12 years old only.
Huh.
And there's a little map.
This candy smells delicious.
Oh.
QR code.
Okay, so I just... it's not going to be a game. If they hit it in that would piss me off so much. Okay, so I left a sad candle burning overnight, and that terrified me. I woke up, I'm like, this is how apartment buildings burn down.
Yeah.
Chest. It's the Galaxy Toys now.
Yeah, so there should be 3 chests in here.
Spent just fucking around.
That's okay, it's
Kingdom Hearts.
It's actually a lot more fun this level. I'm having a lot more fun with multiple people, let me tell you.
Yay!
3 rails.
3 whole rails.
And each one leads somewhere different.
Just try all 3, because I think the others need chests.
So, like, were they the different colors went different?
Yeah, they each go to a different floor, basically. This one goes to just a treasure chest.
Yeah.
Good first pick.
Whoa!
I think they're color coded for... Oh yeah, so here's the other 2 chests he was telling me about in the Bumblebee machine.
Mickey
Oh yay!
Mickey cuts up?
I think he does...
I think
That's
that's a
a-
kitchen game.
Is that emo Mickey?
I think it's the lawn mowing one.
I know others.
But it's... Fuck, those are so bad, there's like fucking 30 of them. They're not terrible, it's just no one wants them.
No emblem in here?
No.
Before I go back down?
No.
Okay.
This was all counted in the floor 1 area, so...
You tired of friend like me yet?
No.
It's not nearly as bad as Under the
I
Sea.
play a lot of video games. I'm used to repetitive background
I
music.
just never liked the name.
Oh, speaking of, that reminded me. Have you tried Banjo-Kazooie yet?
No.
Yeah, on Smash?
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I know.
All
I
right.
really like
Which one should I go up next?
the 2.
You don't want to go to floor 3 yet. You can't get it anywhere on it. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is real fun. I really appreciate how Wonder Wing is like a super limited resource.
Yeah, that's very cool.
But
It
it's
does
so
so much
strong.
damage. I lost in a tournament this weekend because of it.
Yeah, and it also is like it's.
Oh, you're talking Smash.
Yeah, Smash Bros. They had
I was
Banjo-Kazooie.
a little surprised. I didn't think Banjo-Kazooie was your guys' pick.
I love Banjo.
I really like it. That was one of the big ones from last time, like when they did the DLCs in Smash 4. That was one of the big things people want, but it was very hard because Microsoft owns their IP.
But now Microsoft and Nintendo are friendly.
Yeah, in the chat or whatever,
I got
like
the
in
power of lightning.
the stream that Sakurai did to explain Banjo's power, he started by being like, "This is a great game, and everyone should go buy an Xbox and play it." He's like, "Oh, what's that? Nintendo promoting Xbox? We're good friends."
I think my favorite thing in the entire thing is the announcement trailer for Banjo just sat and trolled you for about 3 minutes before they finally announced it.
Yeah.
They're like, nope, it's Duck Hunt Dog. I didn't know you could turn the pirate ship.
You
What?
didn't? You didn't?
You can turn the pirate ship at him.
Yeah, I know. I knew that.
I didn't.
Okay, let me check the Lucky Emblems on the second
The
floor.
red Gygus, you can pilot it. Its guns are different.
There's no Lucky Emblems on the second floor.
I will tell you the Gygus
At
is
least
faster than walking.
The main second floors.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, who gave you items?
No, he used cure on you.
Okay.
Who dared? Which one of you was fucking with the potions?
Who gave Donald a potion?
You got a boost.
Oh, that's where we're supposed to go.
Which one of you was fucking with the pants?
The Jesus.
Can you imagine if a toy store was like, we need to remodel, we got a new type of toy, and the whole section of the store dedicated to it.
That didn't look
What?
like
How, why would you?
That's Rex after he's been exposed to Phazon radiation.
Sure you saw him?
Yes.
Yes, he was red and and spiky.
Everything that Rex is known for.
Is that Devil May Cry music?
It's like organ music, right?
Yeah.
Just the
Oh, this
like
fucking
darkness
fight.
theme or whatever.
Look, it's Ultra Breaker or whatever.
Another toy
Mega Smasher, I think his name was.
That's just a big like moral problem in this world.
If it wanted to play nice, then it should have stayed away from my friends.
I feel like that's a terrible place for the trigger for your laser gun.
Yeah.
Your upper arm.
Someone patted him on the arm. No!
Oh, that's
Fucking great.
I love the way they jump too.
The toys.
Aha! Aerial recovery, asshole.
Ow! He's got lasers. Never use shot lock him too.
Oh yeah.
Great. Oh.
Dang. Okay.
I don't know if that actually.
Yeah. What's the point locking on?
That's a bad shot lock. Do the thing, no!
These things have so much health.
You remember when Sephiroth did that to destroy a planet? Both Buzz and Woody are almost dead.
Yeah, you're also almost dead.
I know. You have enough heal and heal.
Oh,
Dear
Donald
doesn't know
got
while
you.
you're doing that, so don't worry.
Well, Donald also just healed me.
He saved you instead, Buzz. He knows where his loyalties lie.
It's to leave this planet with you.
Okay.
You learn Speed Slash.
Also, that was effective.
Told you, the shield's great. Y'all were on the shield.
Ah, shit!
How did he get up there?
Ingenuity.
Those are questions you do not ask.
What's this?
Take her,
Puppet Mon here.
He's Puppet Mon. Almost exactly.
Nice moves, Rex.
That was great. Great? Really? Would you say I was impressive?
Very impressive, Rex.
I
I
don't
couldn't look
They
away.
treat him like he's like mentally retarded.
He might be.
Can I say it that way?
He's Wallace Shaw, so it constantly sounds
Did you
like
know
he
where
is.
the others were taken?
What do you mean? Did something bad happen?
Can we just take all of Rex's lines and
Oh,
dub
great.
Princess Bride over it?
Okay, so that is I.
Apparently they're
That is
rebooting
the
Princess
same.
Bride.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
really
internet
think
is
they should.
aflame about it.
I really think they shouldn't. You just don't need to. There's nothing in that movie that can be updated.
True.
Like there's no effects that could be improved
Here's
upon.
the. You know, I'm not trying to. How do I say this? The context isn't gonna make sense anymore.
Specific we could go on?
Yeah.
Of the kid being sick, is that what you're talking
The
about?
kid being sick and the grandfather coming to read to him.
Music.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, he'll just read off a tablet.
Well,
I got the Kindle edition, son.
well, it's actually, I think, funny enough, a lot more kids read these days.
Well, I think you remember also
Like, they're gonna be like-
they'll interlude the same thing because Fred Savage was just playing video games before his grandpa showed up, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be much too narrow
I don't
for
know.
my big dinosaur tail.
Yes, your tail.
I go sideways.
I'm sure you think.
Okay, so I think there is one in these maps.
Rex is right. Besides, we need a
I
lookout
want
at the
that
entrance.
bug toy that's flying
It's an
around.
important mission.
I don't.
Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
I want rumbling record back there.
Red or green. I think if you do something with them, you get something. Like they're like rock'em sock'em robots over here somewhere.
Look at this elephant tank. It's so cool.
That's pretty good. Even the little,
Oh, what have we done?
There's some employee that's coming in. He's like, "What is going on?"
I remember watching like I said, I watched a little bit of a playthrough of this. They got stumped here for a while.
It's again, this level is not very well designed. It's well designed in some ways, just like as far as game playing goes. I don't know if I'm using the right words here.
I know what you mean.
This Toy Story's fucking amazing.
Level design, it looks pretty. It's not straightforward.
Yeah, it's not straightforward, and it's just like it's too much walking and too much long drawn
By the
out
way, am I
fights.
looking for an emblem here?
Oh no! But I mean, explore all you want. There's probably a bunch of fucking treasure chests all over the place.
Find the Reptar toys.
The next emblem should be in the dens.
Robo Union.
Those are the knockoff guys.
Do they take Union men?
They're half the price. That sounds like a knockoff
Yeah.
toy to me.
Except they got the cool names like Gustav.
That's actually
Leonidas.
toys is like the best place to do it because parents don't friggin' know what they're looking for.
All right, that name I don't get. Turin
Tureen. It's the female one.
Tangerine.
and Caesar.
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 doesn't look like a Caesar. Are you a Gustav or a Leonidas?
I'd be a Leonidas.
I'm a Tureen.
I'm
Battle
just-
SARS!
That sounds amazing.
Look at this giant thing, I want it. Look at this, it's like Genghis Rex.
Jesus, why is this here? Like, who paid for that to be in this fucking toy store to promote the tiny toys?
Could you imagine being handed, like, you get a job in a Kingdom Hearts game, you're like, oh, so good. They're like, make fake toys.
You have 2
Oh, here's
years.
the expansion pack pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Minifigure
Miniatures.
sets, that's the little ones.
Yeah.
For when you play the tabletop game.
Yeah.
It's weird how many different size versions of the same toy there are in this world.
Well,
though.
because it's easy to resize a model.
Yeah, that's 100% why.
Yeah,
Both in and out of both in real life and in games. Oh, okay. I'm getting sort of a Monsters of Tokyo vibe off of that.
Yeah.
What is that one? I want these air droids. That'd be so sweet for your desk.
Yeah, that would be cool, actually.
I did see possibly the best one you could get. It was a fan that looked like Kirby. Like his mouth
Oh,
was a fan.
Oh, look, chest.
Oh.
Perfect. Right in the air droids.
These are so cool.
Yeah, they got multiple settings and looks like they got buttons. Just an on-off.
Yeah, I like to like.
What's the middle if the on and
Oh,
off?
these
is
ones.
binary?
This is where if you fight them, you get something. I think.
Okay.
Matthew, you right?
You jump on the buttons, don't you? Oh no, it is.
Yes, I win!
That was easy.
The AI isn't very.
Who played against you?
Maybe Rex. That'd be a bit unfair.
Strength boost. That's 100% worth it.
That is real important. Wouldn't it be weird if you had to choose which one won and you got a different boost because of it?
Alright, do we want to give the magic boost to Sword as well?
Yeah, 100%. Everything's sword.
There are fights where you have no companions, so making Sword the strongest is important.
Yeah, and the companions keep themselves alive. And Donald actually survives in this game.
Join the Robo Union.
Damn,
Actually-
socialists trying to make us join their robo unions.
Holy shit! Did you see how much these are?
Oh,
That
man,
better be
man,
the best goddamn fan.
Ages 6+, don't put your fingers in there.
Maybe they do stuff besides fan.
I do hope so at $89 fucking dollars.
US, it's like 500 Canadian.
That's not.
Welcome to
It's
Stuff
too
Adam
much,
Says. Oh, here's all the notes. Maximus is sold out. Barbecue when?
Ask John W.
Keep
Fail.
it clean. Can you imagine the guy who made that note and coming in after these guys?
I
I like how there's duplicate
I was
notes.
gonna say there's also the picture of a steak on a fork that looks real appetizing.
Yeah, what? Why?
Because they're bored employees.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, just rob
Rob this
them.
place.
Oh my god, boys.
What?
Let's see if we can buy this. Damn it, it's not a thing anymore. It used to be a fan that was purchasable.
Oh, that's
Was
amazing.
the actual fan from the?
No, I was just looking for robots.
That's probably someone had that as a child, and that's why they put it in this game.
It was made to try to cash in on Rob, so probably. There was also a fake Transformer robot. There's a show that I'm going to shout out, and I highly recommend everyone watches it. It's called Bootleg Zones.
Ah,
And the guy just buys bootleg toys and then reviews them based on, build quality, how good of a replacement for the actual thing they are, and all that stuff. And he's found some really fucking weird toys.
Alright. I figured I'd done enough.
No, that's fair.
Character tag.
We'll probably have to go through there again at some point.
I think we do.
Let's see.
Is it R1 on the face?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you know she's X too.
R2. If you shoot people bouncing in the air, that's how you get nice.
Not that matters.
Says the guy that doesn't have nice.
You're right. Yeah.
I was gonna beat me right here, though. Boom! New high score!
Oh, your previous high score was exactly 2,000.
It was 100% intentional, I swear.
That man, you're being very friendly. Usually you hate me.
Goofy and Buzz were having a spin-off.
That. Electricity is magic.
So it's the first fan blowing is where we have a lucky ending.
Yes.
Just like this.
I think it's up and behind. There. That's where it is up there. Pretty confident. Ah, fuck. It's good. Just wait. Chip.
Here. In here.
There's a chest in here, so.
Well, this is the way forward.
Oh, okay. So it's, sorry, I'll keep reading. The midway vent frame is the vent you want the air to push you up. Tune on the vent with the right top, so blow up and fall back down while pressing forward to get in the vent straight ahead. You turn around and it's in the back. Okay. So basically the path that was halfway up.
Okay.
What the hell? Oh, they're just the like rhapsodies or whatever. I was like, what monster is this? One thing I like about Kingdom Hearts is like for every big game they make up like new names and types for those little magic guys.
The worst was when they had the healers.
Yeah.
So are these guys' vents just fucked with now?
Yeah, probably.
A bunch of dead heartless bits in there.
Oh yeah. So you can see it on the wall there.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything in this besides that?
Mm-hmm.
Alex is good to sell.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you go down, there's some treasure. Okay, that's all the lucky emblems, so I'll stop with this place, because I think there's only one more treasure chest around here.
Oh, this thing.
I assume it's gonna blow me back.
There's some, like, old school platformers.
Oh, hi.
Never mind. What are these? Are these heartless?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought this is like a Sagiri's. This is the
Yeah, that's Sagiri. They know about those damn toys.
There's one crazy man that's like, you don't understand, toys are alive, lying in the
It's sad.
lasers.
It's sad.
This was his job before Garbage Man. You don't fucking get it, I'm putting lasers in the vents. Sir, you're insane. Good job, Doc.
And chopped to bits. No.
To shreds.
I wonder what happened to that person, his wife.
To shreds.
But they were both to shreds.
Is this the way forward?
Yeah, I think so.
We missed that one path then, all the way to the top.
Whatever.
We'll loop back around. Big chest though.
I think it was on the chest though. Because there's only supposed to be 3 down here. 1, 2, 3.
What else?
Yeah.
Oh, we got another game.
Here, tell you what.
Don't do it.
No, I was gonna look at some of the treasures, right?
They're a weird order in this level, so don't worry
There's
about
a
it.
lot to find. There's also like 5 areas we can't access yet, so. There's the Nega realm at the end of it. Whee!
Tactical.
Okay.
Upper vents.
Upper vents. This was lower vents. Where's upper vents? Why is baby and toddlers
That's
first?
down to the lower vents.
Apparently there's nothing in upper vents, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, except
We're
you know
babies
that-
and toddlers now, so.
Goo goo gaga.
This is Babies and Toddlers.
Thanks.
Where do you guys think we should start?
Okay, I want to point out those are intricate dolls for babies and toddlers.
Those are like
That's
you said,
for
those are the
rich
display ones. They don't sell those.
I guess.
Sarge, didn't you mention?
How the fuck did you guys get up there?
I like how they put in the...
Mold lines?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we look for things that make noise?
Like dolls.
Or musical frogs.
What was this covert insult?
Tom shits on Sora endlessly.
But like, he's really showing off for Buzz and Woody.
Good guys.
Well, you wouldn't have trusted them otherwise.
Will you guys fucking
Does anyone
fucking
just
get
for
over it?
giggles just pull on Woody's string?
Well, they should.
Well,
There's a snake in my
If I had a friend like that, I would do that all the
I'm
time.
willing to give him a chance to live for a little while longer. Especially if it means getting Andy and
I wonder if
our
it's
friends
sensitive.
He's got like the Arthur.
Sensitive, like,
I don't know. No one touch me right now. Sensitive.
don't touch my
Pulling-
string.
I'm pulling the string too much.
Okay.
So those little puppet things will just look
Yes.
the dolls in the air.
Oh. We should do Rocket Ruckus.
Rocket Ruckus is real.
This is fun.
Alright, okay.
Ha
Captain.
Power of lightning. I think some of those things might be healed by lightning.
Eh,
Let's just say not today.
not today.
Ah, yes.
Fuck. Shit. Okay. You get stick.
Yeah, I think X will make me. Yeah.
Haha.
How did they control this rocket so well?
They have practice.
Sora does.
Yeah, there, he's not doing it.
I mean, Sora's a master of improvisation.
So what would happen if these things had actually just possessed like one of like Buzz or Woody?
It's kind of what
I
happened.
don't know. Look at this cat thing.
I buy it.
The lions are more terrifying.
This
You
is a
possess
dog.
those too. Can't get over that.
Just beating it up. Just preemptively.
Never trust them. Never trust the lion. I appreciate how all the outfits also carry on the Toy Sora.
Yeah. They did a great job animating this game. Like, everything is good about this game except for it trying to be Kingdom Hearts. Like, it just lost a lot of heart from Kingdom Hearts.
That's what happens when you don't give Shinji time to accomplish his vision.
Yes, they gave him fucking 10 years.
There's a very top of this area. There's a chest behind it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should look up Lucky Emblems.
There is a lucky emblem in this area that is 3 disco balls that you line up when you look at it from the right spot.
There's also, actually I think that's what it is.
Mage's Staff Plus, that's probably way better than
Oh, I bet you it is, yeah.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
Why are those like where does the distinction lie?
That's the thing. The Toy Story has no rules. Strength doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No.
It gives a fire boost.
And he gets his
strength.
fire boost, yeah. Because shouldn't these be
So I think from here you can do the disco balls. It's either here or where you came in. No, it's these ones. So it's where you came in.
So, hear me out.
And those are
on
the
this.
only ones in
What
this place.
separates a toy versus a statuette?
A soul. There you go.
I'll just let do
Yeah.
Cheese. Ribbit.
Oh,
That's
Ribbit's
real
good.
good.
Yeah, we should sit down, Sora.
Yeah, that's the one that just
Look at all that.
Do we want to throw what we had on Sora?
No,
on
I
everyone?
think we just did the same thing on everyone.
Why are they also
It's like nice pictures, Sora.
It wasn't it.
Yeah.
He was posing sort of in the hood. All the way.
Well,
Yeah.
is it just like loose in that
right.
Chinese food box?
Sora claims he finds a lot of things.
So
I found some olive oil.
Can you
Real.
imagine if this one was sentient and
Trapped
stuck
in
in
there.
there? Let me out.
Here's the real question. When the toys are motionless toys, are they cognizant and alive still?
Like this one?
Or do they pass into like coma?
This one
I
I'm
don't know.
confusing.
I think they're cognizant. Like, I think they're all faking
So
it.
they've all seen Andy masturbate.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, that's why they're so worried about him growing up.
Actually, what was really worse was the experimental phase.
Oh, with his toys.
I'm
So, well, this would feel good.
On that cow toy.
Come here, Slink.
That's why Slinky's dead. For some reason, a Slinky just doesn't maintain elasticity once you shove your dick in it.
I like the idea
I
that they
was
brought
actually-
like 50 rockets into this toy store.
I was actually more picturing Slinky on the giving end in that scenario.
Slinky's a giver.
Wow, that was good. That traveled.
Put me down! The thing I remember about this game is you level up at a pretty good rate. Like,
The thing is, it
feels-
just is never enough because the monsters just have so much damn HP.
The ultimate weapon.
When you get till the end. I mean, I thought like the bosses are, like, especially at the end, the bosses are pretty good. But like this boss and the Tangled boss are just fucking
The
slugfests.
Tangled boss is awful.
This boss is actually pretty good.
That was close.
Angelic Ember.
That's this
that
weird,
was
like,
that
with
was
this
the
weird,
drawing
like,
someone found on someone's work drive, and they're like, "What is this?" And he's like, "It's background art for the Toy Story level."
100%.
yeah, it's weird.
I'm working on the rest of it.
Oh god.
Is she a maid and a bunny girl? Like,
Yes.
like
There's
this,
also
this
there's
man's
Angelic
like,
Amber. Hold on, Angelic
trying.
Amber.
I think they're all
I-
Angelic Embers.
oh no, this is a different name.
That's Marvel or no?
I'm trying. Hold on.
Oh, it's on the top.
We also use the camera to zoom
Yeah, I
in from
know.
the ground.
I think Angelic Amber is actually the
Yeah, I think it's the brand,
Majestic
and this is
Onyx.
Majestic Onyx. Okay.
Mysterious Onyx.
Mysterious Onyx. What's the pink one in the middle?
That's probably
Alright, so
Angelic Amber.
Elegant Emerald.
Elegant Emerald. Ruby something?
Proud Ruby?
Sweet Ruby, I think.
Sweet Ruby. That's someone's anime waifus that
Oh, yeah,
they're
100%.
drawing on work time.
It's like, what
He's
you
like,
They're selling contacts and hair dye here.
these are babies and daughters. This is the girls' store, is what this is.
Also, they are selling Borderlands 3 hair dye.
got? Really?
Oh, really?
You can get Lilith, Tyrene, Tiny Tina, and Maya's hair
That's cool.
colors in bottles.
Huh. I assumed those already existed as generics.
This took me forever to find, by the way.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It just I couldn't figure this part out.
There's something to figure out.
There's that.
Well,
thing
just to get to this display, I just left the store and
Is this it?
there. You gotta go with the right route. It's totally a Final Fantasy song, by the way.
no, this
Yes.
is Kingdom Hearts. This is like the
Come on, Sora.
embarking on the gummy ship or whatever.
Everywhere? Huh?
Like this.
Hey, doing that scene from 2.
It hasn't happened yet, so he learned the key.
Yep.
Technically, 2 is copying this.
I don't know, man. I don't know how much
So
this
is it-
count.
Can you imagine if these things are also sentient and stuck?
Did that sound
Hey!
I also want to know how the record player is moving these.
Toys coming from the orchestra.
Yeah, this is a really,
Got it. Woody,
really intricate
you
toy.
keep the record going.
I was like, what? Okay.
Oh, I think I see the one.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I thought I had to. You don't have lungs. What are you worried about?
I think that's air you're breathing now.
A little bit of Morpheus?
Who could be in there?
Be stuck in this tuba.
How can you not see what it is?
How deep is it?
His arm goes all the way.
Dude, that thing wasn't that big.
It's also a fake tuba and wouldn't have an inside part.
Oh. Oh no.
It's like it's going dark, Sarge.
I can see the light.
Things were okay until the music
As
started
the
playing.
soldier, Sarge lost contact with him.
How do you?
So you found
He didn't say everybody lost contact.
But while I was radioing in, a giant hand grabbed me and stuffed me in there. They must have taken him to another location. We have to hurry.
Curious how fatigue and damage works.
You're not fit for action.
He's just faking it.
Your tour is over, son. And it's
Actor
all
through
right.
and through.
Our trusted allies will take over.
Did they just? That grin. Yeah, that's
Everything is a fucking joke to Sora, so don't worry. Could be the fate of your goddamn world, and you can stop anytime, Woody. We don't care anymore. Look at him run. He's so stupid looking.
Hey! What is?
You not see?
Oh, right.
Woody, mission complete.
dumbass.
Why didn't you tell me a little sooner?
I thought you had eyes to see.
Throws up.
What would a cowboy throw up?
The conductor had turns.
Pork and beans.
Is there a pork and beans toy he's consumed in the past? Because I bet he throws up cotton.
Yep.
Remember how Andy did
What the?
Yeah, what? I don't like these at all.
Little dancing plants. What's
I
wrong?
hate them so much because they're creepy.
Why are they creepy?
Look at the way they move. It's so lifelike.
Okay, I actually was agreeing with him for a while. You
That's
lost
what
me.
happens about him. You agree and then he says something else and you like give him the look and he's like, what are you talking about? They stop. There we go. $16 for those. I'd put one of those on my desk.
Why?
Is that like flamenco
Give
flower?
yourself
I think it is.
nightmares.
Flamenco flower.
That makes sense with the fan, yeah.
Oh man.
They're so lifelike. Beef, that's something Chinese. I want that cow.
I want that beef to be in quotations.
Come on! I really want an elephant tank toy. I think I could.
Oh Jesus!
Hear something? I think it's coming from over there.
Really? Hello. You need help? Oh.
Is
I
that
need
you
help.
free? Now you have to fight the weird mid boss of this world.
From my little house.
Why is that so hard to open?
It opens the other way. Okay, never mind.
It's held together with magnets.
One of those creepy dolls walks out doing a Mara.
You okay, Pam?
Yes,
You joke, but that's literally what's about to happen. We'll have a cup of tea.
Oh God!
I told you!
Mysterious Onyx.
It's a mysterious Onyx. Destroy it, Alex. My waifu is three-dimensional now. Hello!
Pam, take cover.
And take pictures.
Not another possessed toy.
Buzz, will you man up about this? We need soldiers,
Oh,
not warriors on the.
I need a hero. Alright.
Blow her up.
Shove a rocket up her and we're all good.
Find Kingdom Hearts
Bitches
tradition.
love rockets.
Find Kingdom Hearts tradition. Rape her like Larxene.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay, where did that one come
When
from?
we fought Larxene in Chain of Memories,
Oh right.
the last thing we did was Sonic Blade.
Right
And
into
she
her
tipped
crotch.
backwards and the blade was right in her crotch.
Oh wow. Did
So,
not name that
from
one.
there on out, the Sonic Blade becomes the Raper like Larxene. Because I think that's when I was fighting Axel?
Yeah, and you had
Screamed
Sonic
out
Blade ready. I was
Raper
like,
like Larxene.
Oh God.
one of my favorite things in Chain of Memories was how much we didn't grind for Riku, and then just like powered through most of the things until the last boss, and then it was so
I
hard.
beat him.
It was like our 12th try.
We just says that bullshit dash around thing. We don't have enough healing cards. You can't control his deck is the problem. You can make him stronger and have a little more health, but you just can't control the deck.
Yeah, and they get crappier as it goes.
Aha! Get her! Aha! Aha! Not today!
That was right in her face.
Money shot?
Round the barrel.
Some developer has jerked off to this mod.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I'm sure there's players who have done that too.
Did we put Goofy on out? Yes, there it is. Or Donald, I was going to say. There we go.
Hey, your max MP went up.
And high jump.
High jump's real good. You gotta put that on right away.
Next save point, we should call it.
That's probably a good idea. It's a good. We just beat the mid boss of the level. She's free now.
She looks so
Free
happy.
to live.
Buzz is like, I love you.
What if we end up?
So is it only toys that are like loved by a child that are alive?
Maybe.
I don't know. No, because remember in 2, all the toys in the store are alive.
Yeah, they were.
Like all of them in that store were alive.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe it's in this world.
That will kill you.
Maybe it's in this weird alternate dimension.
Yeah. The Heartless, the darkness,
Buzz is very short.
can only creep in when our hearts falter.
It's happened to me
Trust me.
12 or 13 times.
So I speak from experience.
Yeah, you get over it.
Because I know you, Buzz.
You just might forget everything you
You'll
know.
never lose heart when it comes to your friends.
True enough, cowboy.
True enough, my
Sorry,
dear friend
Lord.
Woody, who would never try to murder me.
Does he call him cowboy out of respect or not? Because he never calls him astronaut.
Space Ranger, please. You guys remember there was a Buzz Lightyear movie?
There was a cartoon
What?
series.
Yeah.
Just for his standalone?
Yeah. And it was like based in like the Buzz Lightyear universe.
Yep.
Like he fought
Was
Zurg.
it like animated?
Yeah.
Mm. I think that, yeah, I think I have like faint memories of it
Yep.
existing.
It was,
I don't think I ever watched it.
the movie was the intro, and then they had the cartoon series follow up from it.
There was like one season of it.
Yeah.
You guys, you ever had a thing that you remember that no one else does? Like a thing from your childhood? Like Samurai Pizza Cats or Groundling Marsh?
Groundling Marsh was something that I thought was that until you brought it up at some point. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, thank God it exists.
Someone else knows it's real.
To be honest, I wondered a bit for a while about Relic Hunter.
I'm trying to think.
Tia Carrera.
Tia Carrera is beautiful.
Yes. Really different in real life from her persona in Relic Hunter.
Well, to be fair, she's done up in that, right?
Well, it's like she plays a very serious, no nonsense.
There's
person.
our next stop.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
I'm
quick.
just gonna talk to them.
We should see what missions we got to.
Yes, 100% there's
Workshop?
requests. I bet you he
Yeah.
wants the photo of Zeus now and the fire in the forge, if I remember correctly.
Nope.
Smashes busting through the wall.
Big busts and big bugs. We should probably just go get that because I think that's in the
That's
first
literally
too.
the beasts and bugs section, yeah.
Beasts
That's
and
that
bugs
big
walls,
thing
but-
popping up in the wall.
Okay, go to success.
Oh yeah, with
We
make
could
sure.
start making strength, magic, defense, and AP boosts, though.
No, we don't have the stuff.
Well, I mean,
Anything we
the
have, we
recipe
should
now.
Just make
once,
one
yeah.
up for the completion.
Yeah, and I think it unlocks more things
Because
too.
the more things we make, the more recipes we get, yeah. You can also, probably at this point, upgrade a Keyblade or two if we want.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Do we have the fluorite?
We have at least 2 pieces of fluorite. We can make the Kingdom Key a little bit better if we want. Because it has kind of the best second form right now out of the ones we have.
Alright. Keyblade Forge?
Yeah.
Kingdom Key? Fluorite?
Oh, we got 8.
Yeah, look at that.
So make power up this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
that's
makes
all.
our magic better. Why not? And then we can do one more for strength if you guys want.
Sure.
So one more on this?
Yeah. Eventually, you're going to hit a wall because it will need something other than fluorite.
Yeah, it'll ask for something besides.
Again? For the extra magic?
Maybe. Let's see what the others do. Are we going to use Hero's Origin for a lot longer?
I think the one we get from this world is better than Hero's Origin for strength, so probably not.
That's something we should save it.
I was just thinking Kingdom Key, it for the time being has the best like versatile like finisher thing, that second form.
Yeah.
So should I just level it again?
Sure.
I maxed the Kingdom Key in my playthrough.
There you go.
Yeah, Damascus we don't have.
I didn't realize it was Zeus on the end of that key.
Oh, me neither. That's terrifying.
We're hitting him with the delt.
Let me hit him.
Brock, you gotta get delt definition so they can put you on a key and it's sharp.
Let me hit him, motherfucker, with another motherfucker.
Alright. Save.
Save her up. We'll bid everyone a good night.
Yep. Thank you for watching us fuck around in a toy store for 2 hours.
You know, any more followers?
We got one more follower tonight.
Okay.
Shout out to.
Should we visit the bistro?
You want to try crack an egg?
Yeah,
Sure, I can try
do that.
cracking.
Shout out to
the Anime King 40,000.
You know what's cool about him? He never plugs his USBs in the wrong way.
I've heard that about him. I think my favorite thing about Anime King is that he's going to come back and watch next week. He told me.
So that one guy for the Witcher. Never saw him again.
He still follows me on Twitch. He just never watches. We don't have any eggs, eh?
Nope, guess not.
I said lots of olive oil and beef.
We can only make things we have the thing on already. We have to get the mouse icon on every recipe.
Do we?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it gets us a thing.
Ugh. I didn't do that. I really, once I beat this game story, I'm like, alright, I'll play it through eventually. 100%.
Hashtag former Keyblade Master.
Hashtag mysterious door.
You know what is something?
He does not look like he consented to this photo being posted on the internet.
Well, he was talking to Riku and Mickey's just like,
Ricky, what are you doing? Put the phone down.
Kingdom Hearts, you wonderful abomination of games.
I must admit, I think I'm having a little more fun making fun of this game.
Oh yeah, it's that's what this was. Why I knew when I wanted to replay them to understand the story for this one, I couldn't slog through them all myself. I
Yeah,
would get too bored.
fucking 9 games.
So this is the optimal setting in my opinion.
Alright,
I can kill it now. I got
and
magic
kill it
buttons.
with fire.
Killing it with fire. Bye everyone.